Yeah! It is time. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome in anybody who's coming in, lurking, watching in the future, etc., etc. Whether you be on the Twitch now, the YouTube later. Those of you on TikTok, you only see specific clips that I curate myself, so you're not going to hear any of this because I'm not going to make this into a clip, so... Hi, welcome in. I am Teddy. You know who I am. You should, at this point. If you don't, then welcome to your first time looking at a terrible crab VTuber. There I am. Hello! Today is collab day. Today, Liz and I are going to go to the Old West. We're gonna solve mysteries. And it's gonna be dumb. And it's gonna be great. And we learned that the timer is not really so much of a timer because you can do a relaxed mode without a timer. So everything's gonna be fine. Mystery time. Very welcome in. Also, we got another achievement in Lurkbait. As soon as I opened it up, I got... Although the achievement should have popped the last time that we had the game open, but it didn't pop until now. Of getting both the pineapple and the sponge. Lived in a pineapple under the sea. There's only like 3 achievements left in that game to get, so get on it, chat. The drop rate is up, so epics and legendaries should happen more often. Ah, it's Dan! It's Dan! Danonation. Welcome in. Let me do the thing. Let me do the neat thingy.
Danonation just subscribed for 6 months. Ye to the hall.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. There we go. Follow Dan. If you're not following Dan, follow Dan. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, alright. Ulsa's here. Silver's here. Everybody's fishing. So much is happening. Hi, welcome in. If you don't know who I am, I'm Teddy Kanikami, a variety of crab VTubers. Collab Day. Liz and I are going to be playing Mysteries in the Old West, Whispers in the West. And she's probably ready at this point. Maybe not. I don't know. Everything is happening. Let me just... stop the music and get into the call, and everything is gonna... We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. My god, that is a lot of fishing that's gonna happen. Alright.
Wanna be...
Hi!
I think I'll take the lockpicks. Hi!
Hi, I'm here. Dan just raided me, so I had to take a moment and say hello. And
I saw...
Everyone is fishing right now.
Yeah, I saw your chat go crazy with the fish, and then the raid, and then more fish. I have your chat open. I see.
Just there's only 3 of them that are doing it. They're just blowing all of their points.
Yeah, they're just all
once.
doing it. Cucumbers didn't really work. Eggplants might not either. I'm sorry to hear that.
Hello,
sucks.
Cake.
The broccoli's coming in now.
Cake has plants. Cake has blueberries. They
Cake
look lovely.
has so many plants.
Cake has many plants.
Cake has listed all of his plants in my chat if you wanted to look.
Oh! I didn't look. Let me look. Blueberries, grapes, raspberries, mulberry. What the hell is a mulberry? Green bean, radish, broccoli, eggplant. Oh my goodness. Cake's got a whole lot of things.
Tomatoes are questionable, though. That sucks.
Man! So I said that we were doing Mysteries in the Old West. Liz, do you know more about this game than I do? Can you explain this better? Okay, cool. Then we're just gonna find out.
I saw it and I went, this looks nice.
And it only
I sent it to you and you
it.
were like, it does look nice.
Teddy, as much as you're addicted to thinking about Hydrogen, you have a mighty need to watch it. Oh, God. I literally could not sleep last night because I was laying in bed just like, all right, I want to make these things, and I want to make a house in that corner, and I want to have the garden there, and just thinking of all the things I want to do in Hydroneer.
What Hydroneer?
What's Hydroneer? I'm glad you asked. So,
God, I'm sad I asked. I guess
it is a automation crafting kind of thing, like your Satisfactories and your Minecrafts and whatnot. And the entire point is you dig a hole.
Yeah.
And you eventually automate the digging of the hole, and you clean the dirt, and you get minerals out of the dirt, like your iron, gold, whatever, and you smelt it into stuff, and you sell it, and you can make swords or necklaces. You can only make like 5 things. You sell all the stuff, and you get the money to get more automation things, and there's people that hand you quests, but the gimmick to all of this, compared to any other game, is you don't have an inventory. So you literally have to pick up everything and like put it in a cart or put it in your truck. And when it's in your cart or your truck, it'll stay there. So you can take it around wherever. It's not going to fall out. But yeah, you have to move everything kind of by hand. And there's some items that'll let you move more things. Like there's a magnet on a stick that you can just point at stuff and lift a whole bunch of things. And gimmick number 2 is everything is water powered. So you want to go to like...
hence the hydro.
Yeah, you want to go to like a water stream, stick a whole bunch of pipes in it, and the pipes will power your devices. So it's a lot. It's a lot, but it is that insatiable desire of mine to just dig a hole that makes me love that game so much.
Every couple years I'll reinstall Minecraft to dig a big hole.
Basically,
and then I'll uninstall it again.
It's that kind of thing. And I learned yesterday I can dig the hole and I can take the dirt and I can build a spire of dirt and then I can dig away the bottom of the spire and the top will just float there and it's basically Minecraft.
That's crazy.
Teddy has been asked by like 30 villagers for tomato soup. Yes, this is also true. And
oh no.
I'm slightly pissed about that.
Is that like when in Cult of the Lamb your cultists ask you for poop and you don't want to feed them poop, but here we are.
The whole point of the game is to dig a hole and they're asking for tomatoes. I can give you gold, I can give you iron, I can give you weird glowing rocks.
Hit them over the head with a shovel until they stop asking for tomatoes.
But they want a tomato.
Okay, and then they'll forget about that real soon.
You have to buy so many things in order to get tomato production going. You have to buy the seeds. You have to buy a trowel so you can make the right hole to put seeds in. You have to buy a sickle so that you can destroy the plant after you harvest it because it's not going to regrow anything. You have to buy a knife to cut up the tomatoes. You have to buy a pot to put the tomatoes in and also water. You have to buy a stove to cook it all on in order to make soup. And you have to buy a bowl to put the soup in before you can even give them anything.
It sounds like they should make the tomato soup if they want it so much.
I know, but none of them are willing to put in that amount of time or money commitment, and so they've all asked me.
It also sounds like the only ingredient in the tomato soup is tomatoes.
It is. It's tomatoes and water.
That's crazy.
That's it. It's the only thing.
That's horrific.
And you have to put the water... You have to put the water in the pot first. You can't put the tomato in first, or else it will never become soup, and I realized that. I realized that last night when I had it sitting there. Like, why isn't this...
That's not how tomatoes work.
Why isn't this becoming soup? Take the tomatoes out of the pot, put them back in, it instantly became soup.
But that's not how tomatoes work.
I know. It's hilarious. There's also fishing in the game, and that's the only part of it I've managed to automate, because it's me.
Yeah. Nice. I'm glad you're having a good time in Hydroneer.
It's so good. It drives me insane in the best ways. Sorry, I just went on a hyperfixation rant on that at you. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's perfectly fine. You enjoy it. That's awesome. So I have added to my channel.
Oh, yeah, you were going to tell me a thing.
A quote system. I finally added quotes.
Oh, you got one working. Nice.
Yeah, you can do exclamation point add quote to add quotes. If your quote is bad, we reserve the right. Myself and the moderators reserve the right to edit or delete that quote.
Nice. Nice.
But y'all can add quotes. Yay!
I still don't know how to set that up in mine. I tried and it's broken.
Really easy.
What are you using to get it to work?
So I was going to use the NightDev API, but there was a problem with the connection for that. So I just added it manually.
Oh.
But it's still the NightDev API.
I might have to look into that, or I'll forget.
I can show you how to do it.
Okay.
It's really, really simple.
Something for
later. You just have to like make sure you don't do it in your chat so people don't get your private token.
Yeah. None of you are allowed to have that. That would be bad.
Should watch the Let's Game It Out stuff? Okay. I will look into it because it does sound fun.
Yeah, the Let's Game It Out is
I don't know how much
better than me.
I don't know how much fun I would have with a game like Hydroneer personally, because I'm not into the farming and the,
The
all
farming
of that,
and the mining and
but
the crafting.
I am
yeah.
into diggy hole. So
You might enjoy the watching the things, because when people
Yeah.
really get it going, like Let's Game It Out does and some others, it is like looking into the abyss. It is a little bit of madness.
Mhm.
It is. We have made so many entities of little gold nuggets that our computer is about to explode, kind of thing. So.
I did send you a room code, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I'm just letting you know.
You've been sitting here this whole time with the room code.
Yeah.
And I'm just yammering on about stuff.
Listen, it's okay. I'm still waiting for my food to get here.
Join game. Requested room does not exist. What?
Huh? Did you put the code in? Oh, what server
did.
are you using? Because I'm in Canada East.
Oh, that would be why.
You might want to go to Canada East.
Canada East.
Nice.
I think I'm entering now. I think.
Yes, you are. I see you. I see you.
Okay, so
I don't see your avatar, but I see you.
that's because I haven't chosen one yet. Welcome
Oh,
to
I'm
Whisper.
so dumb.
Welcome
I
to Whispers
forgot.
in the West, everybody. This has got to be.
Do
Me.
you want to be the cop or the man with a gun?
I mean, as much as I would prefer to not be a cop, this man's mustache. Look
That's
at
true.
this
And
mustache.
he's extra nosy.
He's extra nosy.
Read his personal knowledge.
You know just about everyone in town. You knew their parents as well. Oh yeah, he's a gossip. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Lone
He's
Star
a
of the
gossip
Sheriff.
and with a badge.
Let me actually look at the others. What does everybody else say? Can I?
So for Outlaw, it says you have a soft spot for the rougher side of life, and
Ah.
for the rougher people it produces. You
Ah.
can get anyone talking except for good, upstanding citizens, and my personal item is a lockpick.
Okay, let's see. Cowboy, they tell stories about you in just about every town. You're a man marked by destiny. The West whispers to you. All right, that's the hero of the game. Damn. All right, he's got a gun.
It
Wendy-
whispers.
He has the titular Western whispers. Western?
Westard.
Look, I don't know things anymore.
What's
Wendy.
your dog's name? Westard.
Westard. It's actually a really good dog name. Please,
Yeah.
somebody name your dog Westard. You're a trained physician and pathologist. You can make a witness out of a corpse. God damn, Wendy. No, I'm sticking with mustache.
Okay. I've put us. Oh, it reset the timer when you joined. Relaxed. Unlimited.
Unlimited.
I do not give a fuck about game difficulty. I don't like timers.
That's fair.
I get so stressed out. I'm so sorry. Okay.
That's fine. It's
Ready.
our first time ever playing this. We did the tutorial literally like half an hour ago.
True. Okay. And we did the tutorial separately. So, this is going to be a 15-minute mini adventure. If I need to go mute for a second, I will let you know if my delivery driver gets lost.
Okay. Liz has food coming. It might get lost. Worst
Yeah.
case scenario, she
There's
disappears for a second and I entertain chat.
70% chance that it gets lost a little bit.
It happens.
Whispers in the West.
And as always, everyone, let me know if volume is good for things. Because I feel like the music in this game is inconsistent.
Little.
I can't believe this. My precious portrait is gone. It's quite literally the end of my world.
Oh, in the tutorial, they made us examine this thing.
It was a bad portrait. It was ugly.
Yeah. This is outrageous indeed. I will let the sheriff's office know.
They need to find out who's done this before the end of the day.
Why is the banker letting the sheriff's office know?
Corruption. It's the only thing I can think of.
Also, why am I in the sheriff's office? Am I behind bars?
I don't know.
The mayor's portrait has been stolen in a daring heist. The mayor has been openly weeping all morning. Time to go and console him.
What are we, his babysitters?
Yes.
Actually, from the tutorial, it does really seem like we are his babysitters.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. The deputy brings evidence here sometimes. It's tedious work, but you can't argue with her results.
Oh,
I like that we
my
can
desk.
pin stuff.
Don't
That's
like
nice.
people touching my things.
Sheriff's
Multiplayer.
desk. Funny he always keeps that drawer locked.
Because I don't want people touching my things. Can I look at it?
My desk.
Door.
Mayor's portrait. Dialogue. Oh, there's a dialogue history. That's nice.
Mhm. All right, I'm going to the town hall.
We go.
Speak to the mayor. Well, look at this. There was a portrait here. It's gone now. Evidence, missing portrait. Mayor.
That's crazy.
No, it's just awful. On top of that, my head hurts. Some woman came in here and stole my precious portrait. You need to find out who did this before the end of the day. Got it? I'm a man who's used to getting what he asks for. When you figure it out, be sure to put it down in your case report. What happened? What happened?
That I have diamonds in my hat? That's crazy.
Do you have what? You have diamonds in your hat?
She literally, her idle animation, she took her hat off. She went to go dust the inside of it, and she pulled out something shiny like a small gem. She's doing it
She's
again.
doing it again. She does. She's got
Is she-
diamonds in her hat. Okay.
The hell? Okay. I'm rich.
I fell asleep in my office yesterday. Then I woke up and turned around to get back to buying it because I stared at it all day. And it was just... my precious portrait is gone. This is literally the end of my world.
This
Suspect?
is what's called an extreme version of exposure therapy. Like, you need to be exposed to the fact that you won't be able to look at that stupid little portrait every second of every day. You need to come to terms with that.
This is how you take care of his vanity. You take away all of his things. Everyone's a suspect. There's lots of people who are probably jealous of that portrait. Just start by asking around, see whose story doesn't add up, and then let me know so I can shoot them. Look back at what
Basically.
people say in your case report. Oh, all right. That you already answered that question.
Okay. All right.
Talk to people. Find the thief. Destroy them.
Let's go to. You want to start with the square, the saloon, or the bank?
We can go to separate places. We can go together to places. We can do whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bank and see what's up.
All right, you go to the bank. I'm gonna head to the saloon.
Oh, it's you, the shady one. Let me remind you that we don't appreciate any of that steal from the rich and give to the poor around here. I don't want you driving away my actual customers.
Actually, I should go
Is
where
there
you
something I can do for you? Yeah, I think we should stick together because then we have to.
because we could do voiceovers, or else it
my
would just
God,
turn
we
into like muting constantly.
I have your lunch. No, you have a lunch.
I have a lunch.
Lunch and delivered to the mayor.
Oh,
Smells too appetizing to be official business.
that's from the tutorial.
It is from the tutorial.
That's the tutorial lunch.
Anyway, missing portrait. Oh, that painting is absolutely exquisite.
Is it now?
It will outlive us all. It's a piece of immortality for our good mayor.
Yeah, somehow I doubt this.
The commission for it was astronomically high. I hope so. Aside from its raw value, I suspect it will be ransomed back to the mayor before it turns up on the private market. It's what I would do. I would set it on fire.
All right, there's nothing else to look at in this entire place.
That's
Just
crazy.
him.
Okay. Let's go to the saloon then.
To the saloon! Actually, wait a minute. I might get different information out of this guy.
Oh, I'll come back. I'll come back.
Incident.
All right, we should all talk to people.
That's right, because they talk differently to different people. It's the
Yeah.
talk of the town. Most expensive artistic commission you've ever seen. That's gone. Huh.
Smells like an opportunity.
Pays to be informed. Naturally keep a note of everyone's personal affairs. Call me a snoop, beating heart. Yeah, we're getting extremely different dialogue out of this guy.
I wish my UI wasn't blocking the text when you talk to people.
Ah, okay, so I will read out his whole thing then. Mayor's gratitude will make for quite the asset, so I'll help with your investigation. If you need to know about someone's finances, just ask. That seems illegal.
Yeah, that's a breach of
Suspect.
so many
object.
things.
Difficult defense on account of being a gigantic image of its previous owner. Wouldn't go after such a thing unless you were desperate or out of your mind.
Art theft is
down.
typically one of the worst crimes you can do in terms of actually getting some sort of payout.
Yeah. My line of work appears to be informed. Keep a note of everyone's personal affairs for quality and training purposes. No, you already told me this. Alright. So we got a little bit of information. It's a big, bulky thing.
So, yeah. Kind of what we knew from common sense, but we needed to confirm it in the game.
Oh, right. We don't have to actually walk out of the place.
Yeah, we don't have to leave. I got to the end of
Salute!
the thing and I was like, wait.
Wait a minute, where's Duck?
Do you want to talk to him first, just because the delivery guy's coming?
Sure. Howdy, Sheriff. I'm afraid you might find yourself burdened with the need to earn your keep today. Someone stole the mayor's portrait. He's furious about it. Perhaps this could be your opportunity to prove yourself. Suggest you start asking her. I'm asking you! Did you see anything? Rumor has it someone walked right in and took it. Happened just before sundown. Bar was empty aside from the boys over there. They're not in the habit of leaving their chairs. Given to understand the mayor would still be in his office about that time. He's recently found himself occupied almost entirely in the admiring of that painting. Surprised it is out of his sight. Suspects? Who could have done it? Haven't moved from this spot behind the bar in quite some time, owing to my frankly devastating back injury. Okay.
Good way to get him to stay right there.
Suggest you can't. Yeah, he's never gonna move. He has no walking animation. Suggest you cast your eye over some of the more athletic denizens of Brimstone, and it is a big, bulky
The ones
thing.
with legs.
So we want people who have the muscles.
I think also, didn't he mention he took a little nap and then the painting was gone, right?
Yeah.
So do you think this... So, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
We delivered him a sandwich in the tutorial, and we still have the sandwich.
Yeah.
In our inventory as like a talking point.
Uh-huh.
Do you think somebody put sleeping pills in his sandwich? That we delivered that sandwich. Then we left for a little bit.
It's possible. It's possible. That actually makes me think. Let me,
The bartender gave us that sandwich.
let me present this sandwich to the bartender and see what he has to say. Well,
I can't help you with that. You gave it to me.
Oh, wait,
What
let me
the
present.
hell?
Let me present the people to him. He's furious someone's robbed his portrait. Who would want it for the very own wall? I wouldn't. Ask around town. What do you think about the banker? Oh, God. No. Pay that man to stop touching my mustache. Or his milk. It's bad news.
I wish I would stop examining the gems in my hat.
Tell me about yourself. You want to know about me? Oh, he does tell about himself. Okay.
Oh
The
yeah, I
owner of this
accidentally
here
did that in
saloon.
tutorial.
An honest, hard-working man with a checkered and extremely interesting past.
Mhm.
No, I won't be elaborating. I love him. You can talk to him now.
Okay, sick. Yeah, my food
Goodbye.
just got here, so I am a free man.
Oh, your food's here, you said?
Yeah. So it's here. It's been delivered. It's fine.
Oh, all right.
I heard my door open. It's fine. I suppose you're here to cement my bar's reputation as a seedy hellhole. Well, make yourself at home, I guess.
Wow, he does not like you.
Someone stole the mayor's portrait and he's furious about it. Better not be you. If you're turning over a new leaf like all the rest of your kind keep claiming, you do well to find it for him.
Holy shit.
You see anything, bucko? Rumor has it someone walked right in and took it just before sundown.
Wow. He
Yeah,
hates you.
office. Yeah, he does. Jimmy suspect? Who could have done it?
You!
I haven't moved from this spot.
Frankly, devastating back injury. Yeah, that's what he told me.
Okay. Sandwich. You gave me the sandwich.
Can't help you with the sandwich.
What if I show you my lockpicks? I wish I had half the gumption you're displaying right now.
Oh wait, can I show him my star? Oh, I never thought to show him my star.
Yeah, you gotta show your stuff.
I can show him my star.
That's why we have stuff.
Hey, I'm the sheriff. Used to be a lawbringer myself.
He literally just said, "I'm sorry, you might have to do your job today."
Until I took an anvil to the spine.
Stop.
That is a devastating back injury.
Yeah.
How goes the crime solving? This is crime solving, yes.
This is great.
Multiplayer, like, if you're playing this with friends, you can literally go off into different places, get entirely different dialogue, and then come back together at the end to do the mystery. We're going to the same place at the same time, just so that we don't voice over each other.
Yeah.
Oh.
But this is good.
Missing
Took an anvil
portrait.
to the
I can show
spine.
you
That's
this.
kind of fucked up.
Who would want to steal that ghastly thing? Man has a right to his own taste and all, but displaying his own portrait like that? Ugh. Sometimes I think the mayor's a golly squeezing masochist. What's a golly? What's a golly? Why are you squeezing it? Okay. There's a piano
Masochism
to look at
you
over
wouldn't
here.
understand.
All I get out of it is just, I wonder who plays this.
I wonder who plays
I
this
wonder
thing.
this- We can't talk to the drunks
We
in the
go
back.
upstairs? No.
They are just decoration.
Yeah, he just gave us their alibi. They've been here all day.
You want to go to the town square or the butcher?
Let's go to the square because it was already open beforehand, and I also forgot I don't have to physically leave the building again.
Hell yeah. Oh, I can talk to the cat. Meow. You can pet the cat. I'm petting the cat.
Meow. He's burring.
Showing the cat my badge. No better than to expect a cat to cooperate.
I want to show the cat my lockpicks.
Oh, I can't. All right. Cat, tell me what you know about the bartender. Oh, I can get nothing out of this cat.
Let me see. Lockpick. Same thing.
Oh,
Okay.
come on.
There's a guy, I want to talk to him.
Talk to the man.
Zeed is his name. Ah, did you hear what happened with the mayor? His portrait of himself got stolen.
Sucks to be him.
He seems so angry right now.
Ooh, there's more people to the left to talk to, too.
Why do you not have any eyes, my man?
They were gouged out from in the Dust Bowl. No, wait, that's like in the future.
I just know I'm going to get the blame for this. Why? Elaborate? Oh, my name is Zeed, by the way. It's a pleasure to meet you. You have questions for me? I do.
It's because nobody
happened?
trusts him, because they know what happens if they spell his name backwards. It wasn't that funny.
Let me tell you the process I just went through. I immediately went, because he has no eyes, this must be a horror reference that I don't understand. And then I looked at his name and then I did it. And then I went, fuck.
Got him.
I hate you. Well, from what I heard, someone broke into the mayor's office and stole something. But I was here all the time after sundown. I would have seen someone trying to steal a painting. So it couldn't have been after sundown. I think the drinkers over there might have seen something. Okay? Do you have any suspects? I don't like to point fingers.
Point
I
them.
know a lot of people might blame me,
Point them.
but I swear it's not. Okay. Talk about the painting. The painting? Everyone in town heard the mayor bragging about the new portrait.
Everyone in town hated the portrait.
But you can hear what I heard from nobody. And remember, you didn't hear it from nobody, alright? Okay. I heard it's already been sold for more money than I've ever seen. I just don't understand such a thing. My fancy picture book is better. That one the sheriff locked up in his drawer.
Oh,
You
that's
took
why I
his
don't want
fancy
anyone in my
picture book?
drawer. That's why I don't
took
let it.
his stuff?
I confiscated his porn. That's why I locked it in my drawer. I don't want anyone touching my things. That's
Listen, I'm so sorry about
time.
that, but I do have some lock picks that I'm gonna go use.
no. Definitely didn't hear it from nobody. It was Odysseus. It's always fucking Odysseus. I'm talking to him.
Yeah, of
Mary's
course.
so mad. I better. Sheriff, look, sir, I haven't done nothing wrong. I promise. I'm just playing old innocent Zed today, sir. What would the likes of me do with a stolen painting? Sleep under it? You have questions for me? Yes. What happened? From what I heard, someone broke in the mayor's office, stole something. That's all right. No new information there. Suspects? Don't like to point fingers. Nothing new there. Painting. Doesn't look like any different information from what you got. The one the sheriff locked up that you're talking to me right now. That's a weird way to phrase that. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to show you things.
They forgot to fix that little bit.
I now need to ace attorney you. Here's my badge. Sheriff, it's not me. And I really don't know nothing. You can't squeeze water from a stone. You returned me that fancy picture book you confiscated from me last time. I told you, I confiscated his porn. You know, the one you locked up in your drawer? Maybe I'll think about it. Tell me about the portrait. I heard it's a valuable painting. If I stole it, I left town. It's not like I got a place of my own here. Oh, is that why everybody doesn't like you? Are you homeless? And everyone's just like blaming you because they're idiots? So I really don't know about that lunch. Tell me about people. Zed? First off, tell me about yourself. Former petty criminal, now unemployed vagrant. Oh.
Yeah, that's why everyone's upset with him.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Me? I'm a nobody, all right? Yeah, don't worry about me too much, okay? Aw, poor Zed. I actually am starting to like him. Mayor just sits in his office all day. He probably doesn't even know I exist. I hope he doesn't. Tell me about the banker. He's a criminal too, you know?
Yes,
I
he's
believe
a banker.
that. A legal criminal. How is that even fair? Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Hi. Greasy Gideon, the bartender. When you talk to the bartender, does he have burning hatred in his eyes? No? Just for me? I get it. He throws out some really good stuff, though. I like having him around on that account. Oh, Zed. Zed, you live a hard life. All right.
All right.
We got drunks to talk to. You're my official deputy. That other lady, not the deputy. You're the official one.
You hear about what happened to the mayor? I ain't seen the mayor this riled up since he dropped his taffy at the summer fair.
Oh, heck, it melted. Hashtag such justice for Zed.
I saw it happen yesterday, I tell you. Right in the broad daylight just before sundown.
You're my favorite deputy. Goddamn it, Cake.
Tell me about the missing portrait. So, a portrait has got the mayor all sore. No good's gonna come of any of this. The mayor will be kicking down doors and crying in public in no time. Ha! Well, I wouldn't put it past old Zed over there to nab the thing.
Zed did nothing wrong except for his whole criminal past.
Zed did nothing wrong recently. But then again, no way in hell is he crafty enough to pull that kind of heist. Okay. Tell me about the lunch. Nope.
Nobody knows anything about this lunch.
Lockpicks! Missy, I bet you feel real smart about that, huh? Imagine flashing such a thing out here in the broad daylight as if it ain't a thing at all. Ain't got nothing to pick here except some meat that got stuck in my teeth. Okay. Characters, tell me about the banker. I don't trust that guy. Good. I heard he takes a bath every single day. Seems suspicious to me, like he's trying to wash away guilt.
Oh, that's why I do that then.
Yeah, I remember it was like a thing. This was like an actual thing. Like you weren't supposed to bathe too regularly.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Not even due to like water scarcity, but it was just like a thing people believed.
It was frowned upon, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what a troglodyte is? Please tell me. The banker said I'm barred from his establishment until I stop being one. Okay. Bartender? The bartender makes up a lot of stories about himself.
I mean,
I'm
the
just
animal
about
thing
certain.
isn't real?
Probably not.
Aw.
I'm just about certain he's led the most boring life out of anybody in this here town. The bartender makes perfect sense after exactly 4 whiskeys. Less than that and he's a windbag. More than that and all you can think about is his mustache. Oh, and don't look at me like that. Okay.
Ernest can't stop thinking about that mustache. He wants to caress it. He wants to sniff it. He wants to hold it close at night. He just wants to feel those bristles against his lips early in the morning.
Tell me about Zed. You have to be careful with that one. No, that kid's pretty harmless. He's an open book. I once caught him trying to steal a shoe off a horse. You can't blame him. Alright, that's it. Thank you, gentlemen.
Alright, let's see what I can get out of these guys. Someone hauling away something from town hall. Broad daylight. Didn't think much of it. Town's got new help. British woman, some kind of desperado, and a cowboy all working with the sheriff. So wait, no, you're the desperado.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the British woman is the deputy, huh? All working with hey, I'm the sheriff, I'm here. You know, the ratio of law bringers to townsfolk is starting to feel a little out of hand.
Yes.
Man. Don't I know
Just say
it.
yes and move on.
Oh, boy.
Jetty.
I'm moving on. I don't have any options for actual dialogue. I can't talk to them, so I'm going to show them my badge. Yeah, sheriff, there's nothing against the law about drinking outside. At least I hope not. We ain't been doing anything bad, no sir. My buddy here can vouch for me, and I can vouch for him. Yeah, that works out. Perfect.
Yeah.
Ernest, you need to do something about Christmas or at a camp or something. Do you know Vern? Mayor's portrait. Portrait. Showing my age with Ernest references now. So a portrait that's got the mayor all sore. Good's gonna come
I
any of
didn't
this.
get that reference either. It's okay.
Ernest goes to camp. Ernest saves Christmas. Ernest saves Easter.
I grew up in Ukraine.
Okay. Look up Jim Varney at some point. He was delightful. The mayor will be kicking down doors and crying in public no time. We've been through that. Lunch. Don't know anything about no lunch.
Jake doesn't get the reference either. Shh, nobody.
You don't get the reference. You never watched any of the Ernest movies. Am I ancient? Man.
Chad, don't answer that question. That's bait.
All right, I'm getting the same information out of these guys that you got.
I'm gonna go open that drawer. And there's nothing you can do to stop me.
I could stop you probably because it's my drawer. My desk. How to open it. Don't like people to touch my things. How to open drawer. Ask Dan, he'll tell you in
says the
years.
sheriff's confiscated a picture book of his and it's locked it up in his drawer. I'm gonna pick the lock because if I get the book for him, he had some useful information for me. One last small job.
So I'm not even gonna be willing to take it out of the drawer, but you can lockpick my drawer and get it out for him. That's neat.
Yeah.
Well, all right, go ahead.
Yes, old crab. That's crazy.
At least Silver got the reference, though he hasn't seen the movies. Am I the only person that's watching? I loved the Ernest movies when I was a child. They probably, I'm assuming they probably haven't aged well because I haven't watched them since then.
Not exactly the heist of the century, but we get our thrills where we can. Ta-da! I got a picture book.
What are the pictures?
I'm about to look. This is the fancy picture book. Front cover shows 2 wild bears wrestling. How exciting. When I look inside, it's all gentlemen. I feel faint.
I confiscated his gay porn.
Yeah.
By bears, they did not mean the animal.
Yes. I'm sure its owner will be missing this.
Let us
Okay.
go.
Let us
All
go
right.
give it to him.
All right, fine. You can have your bears monthly.
Oh, it's you again. Hello. Hello. There you go. You got the book for me?
I'm right here.
No one is ever so sweet to Zeed. Except Bestie. Who's Bestie?
Bestie.
Right. Zeed always does what he promises. Listen up. I don't know if this has something to do with the missing portrait, but someone asked me to get some valerian roots for him, so I did. It's a sedative. Zed always does what he promises.
Huh.
It's in the sandwich. It was in the sandwich.
Huh.
You know, valerian roots, I heard it puts people to sleep. Yeah, I used to take them. Sometimes still do.
Does he frequently refer to himself in the third person? I guess so.
But I cannot tell you who asked me to get it. I promised her not to tell anyone.
It's a
Her.
Ernest Goes to Camp came out before even my oldest sister was born. Cake, stop being young. Age more.
Okay,
I don't even know what
so
year that
her.
came out. It might have come out even before I was born. I don't know. Ernest existed before I did. I can tell you that.
Okay.
Oh,
So we
87.
know if-
Oh. Never mind. All right, where are we dropping? We haven't gone to the butcher yet. Let's go to the butcher.
Okay.
Aha! And she. Well, howdy, darling. 87, that's the year you were born. I'm so old. I'm actually not that old. Well, no, I'm slightly old. I'm not going to say. Welcome to Betsy's Butchers, where we can make anything look like anything. Okay. We can make human look like hamburger.
Meat of indeterminate origin, my favorite.
Good. Nothing goes to waste. Are you here for a fresh cut, or is there something else I can help you with? Let me ask you. Oh, Zed's fancy picture book. I get to look at the inventory too. Can't help you with that.
Poor Teddy is
Lunch.
1,643 years old.
Close. All heard about my unforgettable luncheon? Well, if you're in for a treat, I'm serving up some of the finest meats for you tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Who is missing in town? Mayor's portrait was stolen? I knew it. What have you seen? Portrait? That's right. Tell me everything you know. I saw some rascal in the dead of night carrying the painting out of the mayor's house, but I couldn't make out who it was. That's a lie, because literally everyone has been saying that it was in broad daylight. Literally everyone. What were you doing in the middle of the night? Well, I've been having a hard time lately, and butchery helps me when I'm stressed.
That's kind of really creepy.
Ha ha ha. So I was up late rhythmically plunging my cleaver into a slab of meat, and I popped out for share. That's when I saw it. Such a shame for the mayor. Maybe I should send him some jerky. Anyone suspicious? Not in the jerky, but did you see anyone suspicious? Could have been anyone. Zeed's he's a desperate layabout who hangs around the town square, but I really like him. It's Greasy Gideon the bartender. You wouldn't believe the things he greases that mustache with. Ooh. Gosh, who else? So many suspects. It seems impossible to untangle. Just wish I'd seen the culprit better. Uh-huh. Tell me about yourself. Betsy the Butcher takes care of everyone in town in her own special way, is what it says about her. And I can't help but see her as fucking the best pies in London, if you know what I mean. God. What is that character's name?
I don't think Mrs. Lovett.
Mrs. Lovett, yes.
I don't think that's actually the case, but like
It's just the thing she says.
she has the vibe.
She's got the vibe. She'd kill somebody.
But she's definitely like, oh, I wish I knew more. Oh, this seems so hard to like untangle. Oh, this is such a mystery.
Can't
We're all
possibly figure
trying
this
to
one out.
find the person that did this.
You're gonna make me blush. I'm Betsy, like I said. I'm a mason of bone. I'm a calligrapher of viscera. I'm sorry, darling. Once I get started on about myself, I just can't stop. I'm just Betsy, nothing special. I love organs, okay?
Oh, so was it a typo earlier where it said bestie?
Probably. Yes.
Okay.
Tell me about Greasy Gideon, the bartender. He's a sweetie. We work closely together since I provide the meat he sells. Never wants to try it himself, but I'm working on him.
Uh-huh.
How about Zeed? People badmouth Zeed, but I like him. Once found him throwing down with a coyote over the contents of my garbage can. They made friends in the end. What?
That's crazy.
Yo, Zeed is friends with a coyote that he fought with over table scraps. I kind of like him just for that. Like, damn. That's impressive. Seth? Nobody knows anything about Seth. He's just drunk. Ernest? I can't make Ernest goes to camp jokes or anything like that because no one in chat will understand them. Mr. Crane, the banker? Proof that real robbers do it with a fountain pen. Yep. Let me tell you, if you ever owe money to the bank, he'll not stop hounding you about it. Believe me. Oh. Oh. Is she in debt and then sold the painting? I was expecting the motive to just be everyone hates it and it's ugly. Mayor knows what
That would have been a better motive, to be honest.
The best motive. Don't be sorry that you don't know a reference from the 80s. Mayor knows what he likes. He likes sitting in his chair, bragging and having meals delivered. Keeps this town going, and more importantly, he keeps my business going. He's my best customer. You're my favorite customer. My favorite customer, Johnny. All right, I think that's everything that I can get out of her. See if you can get any interesting information out of this lady.
Okay. Hi, do you hate me?
Everybody loves meat
Pleased
of
to meet you, honey.
unknown origin.
I heard some bad talk about you lately, but not to worry. I know just what it's like to be looked down on by people who think they're better for no good reason.
It's because you keep saying creepy things about meat, lady.
If I can help, just ask. Okay. Do you know anything about this? The mayor's portrait was stolen. I knew it. What have you seen? Portrait, that's right. Tell me everything you know. So I saw some rascal in the dead of night carrying the painting. That's wrong.
Yeah, it's the same info.
What were you doing in the middle of the night?
Basically the exact same line I got. Yeah.
Anyone suspicious? Could have been anyone. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, same lines.
People badmouth Zeed. Okay, yeah. All right. There's nothing new here.
Nothing new. To the map.
Meat of indeterminate origin. Can't use my lockpicks on it. Can I compare it to the sandwich? I cannot present to this. Wait, you!
Who? What?
Tell me about this sandwich. Delivered to the mayor. That she made, probably.
Did I remember?
Right.
Did I show her the sandwich? Yeah, because she talked about her incredible luncheon. Yeah.
Oh. That's all she says.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of rough. All right, where did you go?
I have gone to the bank. I'm talking to the banker again to see if anything new is happening.
Can you try asking him about Betsy?
I'm just checking to see if... Alright, nothing new there. Betsy! People don't work dirty jobs like that unless they're good for nothing else. Wow, fuck you.
That's crazy.
Seeing what passes for her counts, she's floundering. That said, Sheriff, this is quite sensitive. Gonna need to see your badge.
Can you prove that you are who you are?
Can't overstate the giddy thrill that I get from collaborating with authority, Sheriff. Stop.
Oh my god.
Stop.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Stop.
He was, first of all, he was like, I need to make sure you're not a skinwalker.
Officer, excuse me, but your badge gives me just the most turgid hard-on. I'll share whatever I have with you. I love the law. So tell me more. Yes, the butcher used to worry about her money troubles. But this morning she promised she'd be paying off her loans very soon, and then she winked at me. She is really not good at crime.
No.
She's a strange one. Maybe she was trying to charm me. Or maybe...
Dun dun dun.
You can't ellipses like that at the end. Now I wanted to show you something else. Hey, how about this luncheon here? Butcher Betsy's hearty luncheon? Missed that too. It's delicious.
What do you mean miss it?
I don't know. He loved it. It was really good. He wants another, and he's never going to have it again. Can't help with the picture book.
Okay.
I'm not going to show you the portrait again, because I don't care about that.
Hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon.
Zeed. Boy made some ill-advised financial decisions a few years back. He was trying to get rich quickly. It's an old story. Anyway, the bank owns his house now, and his principal occupations are petty crime and starvation. Lord knows what he's capable of. Wow. Will you say anything about Seth? No, nobody will tell me about Seth or Ernest.
They don't matter.
They don't even have faces. You just see the back of their head and the silhouette of their nose, and that's it.
Yep.
All right, I'm done with you.
So I think the only thing left is to just fill out the report that she stole it.
That seems to be it, unless somebody can give some kind of information. I'm going to pop by the town hall first.
Okay. I'll go with you. Because it is just a mini investigation.
When you figure it out, put it in your case report. So yeah, that's probably it.
All right.
I wanted somebody to tell me about the picture book, other than just a description of there's bears. Well, all right, fine. You tell me about Betsy. If you're after an unforgettable luncheon, she's your girl. It might, in fact, be a reference for that. Don't know what I'd do without her. It's after the it was after the sweet beef brisket of hers I fell asleep on the spot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Who stole the portrait? Did you already put it in?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so we all have the same case report. We can't, like, put in different things. Who stole the portrait? Butcher. Confirm. You can change answers before the end of the game. Submit. Can't submit report? Oh, I have to...
You have to end the day.
Outlaw wants the investigation to end for today. Yes.
Yes.
Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar?
It was the butcher.
Report submitted.
Watch it be wrong.
I would die. I would lose my mind if we are wrong.
No, the portrait's back.
To
think that Betsy... Oh, sorry.
think that Betsy could come up with such a plan. These working people, they have a cutting to them.
Wow, fuck you.
Still, my painting is back where it belongs. I'm getting hungry. All's well that ends well.
Is he looking through the picture book of bears too?
Maybe.
Does he also want to hang out with other large hairy men?
Maybe.
Perfect.
No hints used. Let's go.
Perfect.
What happened?
In unison.
I'm clicking on it.
You want to read
This would prove to be a particularly expensive lunch for the mayor. Oh god, it's slow.
It is extremely slow.
Betsy the butcher asked me to get some valerian root. I heard it helps with sleep. Does she have trouble falling asleep at night? Yes. But that's not why she wants it.
Dun dun dun.
Ooh. You want to read this one?
What keeps Betsy up at night must be her dire financial situation.
I should have known there was something wrong, man.
Oh my god, it takes so long.
It's not natural. That valerian root knocked me out completely right after lunch.
When the mayor woke up, he found the portrait stolen.
And so it was.
He said he saw someone hauling something away from the town hall that afternoon. I knew it must have happened before sundown. So it was Betsy the butcher? That's crazy.
It's crazy.
What the hell?
Okay.
Nice.
Quick,
Solid.
We got it. So ads are just about to start, so let's just wait for the ads
a little break?
before we do the next one. We should be
Sure.
relatively synced up. Mine is already at the starting soon point, so it's gonna happen in like a minute or so. Because it always lags when I just let it go. So be warned, chat, ads are about to happen, and I don't know exactly when, so just brace yourselves.
Brace yourselves.
And then we'll do the next case after the ads are done.
Yeah. That
Oh,
was a
and-
fun little case.
And you're gonna have to give me code again.
I will, yeah. Oh,
I guess it's a different one for each one.
it is. Me set up the room while we do ads.
There we go. The ads have started.
And I'm just gonna start mine manually.
All right. Putting you on the BRB screen for it.
Yeah. You know what? Why don't we just do a BRB?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
All right. Cool.
BRB, if you can still hear us, we'll be back after the ads are done. So like a little less than 3 minutes.
Yeah. See you soon, chat.
I have returned to the Discord call. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Thank you for
My ads
sticking around.
just ended.
Thank you for
I
sticking
just-
around through the ads.
Thank you for sticking around. I hope you guys enjoyed the tunes while we were gone.
I just left the soundtrack of this game going. It's
Nice.
actually not that bad.
It's not that bad, but I was like, I'm already listening to it for a long time.
Yeah, it's fair. I stepped up. I stepped up. God, I can't talk today. I stepped out for a
fine.
second and grabbed my last hard cider, which is only going to make me talk better as the night goes on.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm gonna be the deputy this time.
Okay. This time, I guess I'll be Jack Jones then.
I wonder how we would have gotten that information out of Zed if I didn't have lockpicks.
I don't know. No idea. There has to be a way to do it, so I don't know.
Oh my god, I forgot it resets the timer when you join. There we go.
Yeah.
Unlimited. I like how it's timer per day too. Not for the whole thing.
Oh, I didn't notice that. So yeah, I thought like the thing was for the whole case. But
No,
it's per
because it's a
day.
60-minute case, so 15-minute timer would be insane.
Oh. Neat.
So if novice, 20 minutes per day, so this case should take like 3 days? 3 in-game days?
I guess so.
All right,
Huh?
let's ready up.
I'm ready.
This is the break-in.
Oh my god, a Mana Ray goes for a lot of money. Heck.
Oh my god.
I boosted the drop rates so we get epics and legendaries more often because that's the only things left in the fish decks.
That's fair.
And so now now people get mucho bucks.
I can't believe you're ruining this economy.
I am. I have destroyed the economy of my own chat.
Yep. This is outrageous. Someone broke into the bank last night. My bank.
Good.
The very fabric of society is under threat. The lawless hordes are about to descend upon us. We need answers yesterday. I can think of a few people with the audacity to try a job like this. Get over here. I still have to stamp, though.
So far, out of these two cases, I have had absolutely zero sympathy for the victims of the crimes.
Yeah, I think that's the point. The bankers reported a break-in last night. He's anxiously awaiting you at the scene of the crime.
Well, let's not disappoint him.
I want to see if the drawer has any new stuff. No. Can't take the shotguns off the wall. I love my hat. Forensic kit from London. I can present any item to it. Oh, we don't have the sandwich anymore. It's no longer relevant.
Ah, my gun is here, though. That's always relevant. I'm going to show it to everybody.
Nice.
You have to, in any game like this, you have to have that one Ace Attorney thing that you show to everybody. In the case of this particular character, he has a gun.
True. Let's go to the bank.
To the bank.
To the bank. Oh. There are many footprints on the floor.
My God.
They start and end at the front door. The lock on the main door was pried open by force. Whoever broke in must have known the banker was out. The only employee that works here, the banker. Windows are open, but they are not broken. Sorry. They are not broken. Someone must have opened them from the inside. The glass is slightly frosted, so it's hard to see them through them when they're closed.
Huh.
Maybe someone was keeping a lookout? Okay.
Open windows. Lots of footprints.
There are many folders on the shelf. They're carefully labeled. Called you here to find out who broke into my place last night and to mess with my files. Well, frick off.
Clearly.
My hat is taller than yours, sir.
All right, compensating.
Do you want to read this? I need to clean.
Thanks for coming down, y'all. Someone broke into the bank last night, but we all know who this someone is, don't we?
How do you mean?
Well, I said this 3 months ago. That outlaw in your little band cannot be trusted.
Oh, I wish I was her. Fuck.
Sheriff insisted she was innocent and gave her the pardon. No, this has happened.
Sorry, I spilled the tiniest bit, thankfully, of Coke on my desk and my phone.
Ah. Phones love Coca-Cola. It is what they crave.
Yeah. Delicious. So
Yes.
good. Okay. What happened exactly? So the bank was robbed. That's right. A thief broke in and then during the night, they took loose change from the drawers. Luckily, they left the safe intact. So what were they really after?
Huh.
Where were you? I was out on confidential business. That's not suspicious at all. I usually sleep on the premises. The bank is my castle and I guard it like a dragon.
You don't know how good that reference is, my sir.
You mean the thief took away some spare cash? That's right. A thief broke in during the night. They took loose change. They left the safe intact. Footprints.
They took
They could
20
only-
cents.
Which, I mean, in this day and age is a lot.
Actually, yeah.
They could have only been left by the culprit who broke into the bank. You see, I always make sure to sweep the floor before closing. But with all the muddy boots walking around here. Okay. What about my forensics kit? Is there anything in there that can help me untangle the web of a woman's desires? Excuse me?
He was out on a date. That's what he was talking about. He was out doing stuff
and he
because he never
left
leaves the bag.
confused. Okay, I don't care to ask about you.
I'm gonna show him my gun.
Do it.
Let's see. Do you give me any new information, first off? That's nothing new. Where were you? Confidential business. I was trying to get laid.
Left the oil lamp on to discourage burglars.
Thought that always worked. Oh, yeah, that is new information. I almost skipped right by that. Where did you go? Said you were away? Where'd you go? It's very personal. Matter of the heart. Oh, he was trying to get laid.
Yeah, he was on a date.
Alright, first off, gun. If the thief had just pulled a gun like that on me, then I would have known what to do. Why'd I have to be such a coward? Like you're gonna stand up to a gun. You have the physique of a matchstick.
That's why he's so hard to hit. He's nimble.
Yeah. Let's see, nothing new with the footprints. The mission cache. Spare change, nothing new there. Tell me about yourself. Been trusted by the titans of industry with custodianship of this bank. It's not my bank in terms of ownership, but it's my pride and joy nonetheless. I love being a
working
middleman.
for the corporations.
Exactly. I had to get through dozens of rounds in a brutal elimination process for this position. I won't give it up. Well,
Right.
good for you. Good for you.
I think that's everything here.
Yeah, I don't see anything else about.
Do you want to go to the butcher? Maybe she's like real happy about it.
Yes, absolutely. She's still here. There's somebody else here too.
Oh.
And there's a door. Where's this door go? It's just where Bill and I live. Me and my brother, we had nowhere to stay since the fire at our old family house. So I just built 2 bedrooms at the back of the shop. I'm handy like that. You're handy in a number of ways, lady. Okay.
Butcher's brother. You want to talk to me? Whatever for?
Oh, he's
You
injured.
here to get my... Yeah, are you here to get my testimony? Are you finally going after the foreman for getting my leg blown off?
Oh, heck.
In the mines?
Oh, heck.
There was a break-in at the bank. Oh. So? Fair. Real and
Valid.
true.
Valid.
Where were you when it happened? Me? Well, I was out at the saloon all night. Okay? Anything unusual? Yes, I mean, my sister hasn't seen anyone for years. I guess that's unusual.
What?
Huh?
Okay.
What do you mean? Was there someone with your sister that night? I suppose I should keep it quiet. Is she finding another way to pay off her debt? Because that's crazy.
I did not think of that. I was just thinking that her and the banker were doing stuff together. I did not think of it in that light. But you make...
Because she just
you
she
make a
just
good
did
point.
a crime to try and get out of that debt that didn't work out.
Yeah. And she's not in jail.
Yeah, she's not in jail.
Huh.
Do you think about any missing cash? Thieves stole cash from the bank. How did that happen?
Well, there was
Great.
cash there. And then they took it in their hands. And they left the bank with it. That's how.
Footprints at the bank? I've heard stories of men who can tell everything about a crime from a footprint.
Like
It's
your
all
Uncle
fiction
Sherlock.
to make It's all fiction to make the sheriff seem competent. I mean, not wrong. I don't need to show my forensics kit, I don't think. Tell me about the foreman. The foreman won't let anyone into that new section of mine he's digging. Ever wondered why? I was the one who blasted it open for him. I warned him it was too dangerous, too unstable. But he wouldn't listen. He claims there was nothing to be found down there, but now he's looking to buy the entire mine. He doesn't want us to know what's down there, which is exactly why I'm going to find out.
Oh, that's a mystery. Okay.
Tell me about the banker. The way he calculates interest rates is inefficient. He might be deliberately wasting his customers' time. Yes. On an even playing field, I'd be a better banker, but I didn't start out rich like him.
Oh no, this guy has a passion for math. It's Dagwood.
Betsy keeps saying he has a lot going on and that she's working on him. Well, everyone has a lot going on, and Betsy's working too hard.
She's working on him, all right?
Yep. Oh, that's everything I have. You want to show him your gun?
Yes, absolutely. You want to talk to me? Whatever for. Break in. Yeah. Where were you? No new information. Look at my gun. Isn't it amazing? They say you should never point a gun at anything you don't intend to destroy.
True.
Dag doesn't do the kind of math that has practical applications. Very true. Extremely true. But in a way, you're pointing that gun at a destroyed man, cowboy. Damn. I
Didn't even care.
I feel bad about showing you my gun now. Wow. Okay.
Footprints at the bank?
People walking in the bank? No. Impossible. Yeah, that's nothing new. Tell me about yourself. Here's what everyone else says about me. Oh, poor Bill blew his own leg off down in the mine. That's it. That's my whole story, apparently. Oh, wait, not over yet. Did you hear Bill has a prosthetic leg now? Still no job, of course. Poor Bill. Too unsteady to work. Too rude as well. Fuck those guys. You ask anyone about me, the first thing they'll talk about is my leg or my horrible personality. One day it'll be different.
Like your personality.
One day it'll be different. He'll be all, we should have believed in Bill. He's a clever man. He solved a conspiracy. I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I like him.
I do like him. He's pretty great. Foreman. Oh, this is, you asked him about this. This is all same stuff. All right, I don't have anything else. Let's talk to Betsy. I'm going to talk to Betsy. I'm going to show her my gun. Not that way. Come in.
Grab a bite. Best and only grab in town. Help little old Betsy stay indispensable to the hungry folks of Brimstone.
Oh, wait, I don't need, wait, there we go. I'm actually here about the bank.
The bank? What happened?
There's a break-in.
Oh, well, you know me, partner. Very cooperative, but not so well informed. I'll help if I can.
Yeah, you don't know anything about anything. You saw a guy in the middle of the night once. Yeah, I understand. Where were you? Where were you when the break-in happened?
Where else can I go? Since my father passed away, I've spent every waking minute, well, you know, butchering.
Except for that time you stole a painting.
My brother and me, well, we're not on good terms. He became irritable after that accident at the mine where he lost his leg and his livelihood.
Yeah, how could he possibly become irritable after that?
He hasn't been able to work since then, and I don't get a second to myself. Too much dependent on me.
Oh.
Oh gosh, here I am unburdening myself on you. Thank you for listening, friend. We're not friends.
Yeah. Noticed anything unusual lately?
I've been retiring as soon as it's too dark to work. Saves on candles and oil. Then I slept and dreamed an unusual dream.
What?
I dreamed the bartender's wife packed up and left with the stagecoach. Gosh, it has been a good while since she left.
What? Huh? Where were you? Where were you when the break-in happened? Oh wait,
Where
no,
else
this
can
has
I
been
go?
we did this
Yeah.
already. Okay. Look at my gun. Isn't it amazing?
How do you carry something like that around? Machine designed to butcher human beings.
I keep it as a reminder.
A reminder of what?
Distant stare.
Oh, you're having a flashback, are you? In the middle of the workday? Wish I had the luxury.
Okay. Hey, there were footprints at the bank.
Footprints at the bank? Belonging to the culprit? Oh, my stars. It's like you're tracking a beast through the wilderness, ain't it?
How about the missing cash? Tell us about that.
Well, I'm hardly surprised that the thief took cash. That's what you rob a bank for, ain't it?
That's what I'm saying.
Hope it won't get the banker into trouble with the owner of the bank. I hope it does.
Oh, that could be a motive. Which makes me want to ask you more about your brother.
Poor Bill. The accident at the mine last year really knocked him on his ass in a lot of ways. Literally, figuratively, and mentally. And financially. He can't work, not with his leg and his lungs. So he comes up with these harebrained schemes to make money.
Oh, it fucked up his lungs, too.
He's also putting a lot of time into, I don't know, just resenting as hard as he can. I see him shaking with it sometimes.
I understand. I feel that.
He says he's onto something. He's convinced the foreman encouraged that accident at the mine because he was looking for something. I wouldn't put it past him. These investigations of his are making him harder and harder to get on with.
Well, all right. Tell me about your secret boyfriend, the banker.
Albert always seems very put together, don't he? I've not met many guys like him in their 80s. People here seem to find him unapproachable. Maybe if they get to know him more, they'd find out he's much nicer than he looks.
They're stupid.
He has a nice smile, doesn't he? He should smile more often, I think.
They're stupid.
Yeah. Oh, why am I going on and on about him? Is there anything else I can help with?
Yes. Tell me about the foreman.
You reckon every town has to have a devil? Ours has one, and it's Tobias the foreman.
This town has like 3. What are you talking about?
My brother would still have a leg for every limb if it weren't for him. That's a really weird way to say that.
That is, yeah, because legs are also limbs, so that would be... That's just, it becomes exponential because you have a leg as a limb, but then you have to have another leg for that leg, and then you have to leg for that leg, and it just, it's exponentially increasing legs.
Bill knew full well that it wasn't safe to blast that new section of the mine, or to use that many explosives. Bill knows these things. He's got the head for it. He's precise. It boils my butter to think of him suffering for being ignored. I can't give Bill his life back, but I've written to the mayor 1,000 times. The mine should be shut down. I stole a painting about it. If there was any wrath in those heavens up there, just you watch. It'll come to the foreman.
Oh, man. I think I've asked you about everything now.
Mm-hmm.
If there's
Do
anything...
you want to look at my forensics book? Ooh, that's interesting. I can't help you with it, though. Sorry. Okay, well, I thought you'd be interested because you're a butcher.
Yeah.
God.
You want to try to get any different dialogue out of her, or do you not care or don't expect anything different?
Okay, interesting. 3 days in this case. Sorry, I was looking at the case report. The banker's in a panic. He needs answers. Who pried open the door and broke into the bank?
Oh.
We have to solve that on day 1?
Who broke into the bank, and then the story is going to expand for the next couple days.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sorry, where did you want to go?
I was asking if you wanted to try to get different dialogue out of the butcher, or if you feel like it's not worth it.
I can try.
Give it a shot.
Grab a bite. Only grub in town.
Because when we
The bank? What happened?
when we do get different information, it's usually like pretty helpful.
Where were you? Butchering, irritable.
And then if we don't get new information, it's just like, well, okay, rush to it.
True. Anything unusual? Nope. Nope. Missing cash.
That's what you go to the bank for money.
Footprints. Characters. I mean, that's kind of... Yeah, it's the devil. I think everything's the same.
Okay. To
All right.
the map. Where you want to go?
Saloon?
Saloon it is.
We can ask him about his wife leaving. That'll be fun.
Ooh. You want me to read them or do you want to read them?
Can you read him?
Sure. Howdy, we were just having ourselves an impromptu conference on the subject of that bank robbery. You know, I feel a certain pride to be once again living in a town where the bank is fancy enough to be worthy of criminal attention. It's a tragedy, of course. I'd be worried were I not conversing with one of the finest investigative minds in the world.
Give me a drink.
You want a drink? Here you go. Don't go leaving it unattended now. Wow. Zeed'll come and running in here and swipe it. Oh, okay, that's a different direction than I expected, but this is the 1800s. You didn't know about those then.
Yep.
Or, well, you did, but nobody talked about it. One day we'll have an ice vault under this saloon. Can you imagine it?
Nice.
Cool
I got a
drinks
bottle of wine or something.
in the hot sun. It's a dream as real to me as my wife's affection.
Oh, no.
Well,
Well, that's unfortunate.
well,
Where were you?
during the unfortunate business with the bank and the robbing of said bank,
Yes.
I was here at the bar due to my back being exploded. Drunken patrons might not be able to corroborate the story, memories obliterated as they are, but who do you think got him that way?
Have you seen anything unusual?
Anything unusual? Ah, yes, the coyotes were cavorting about that night. Not unusual, but they must have given the poor butcher's brother a fright.
Because he can't get away from them?
He came rushing in here late in the night, all breathless and sweating like a bolted horse. Sat him at his regular table and gave him a drink to settle his nerves. This was a few minutes after I heard gunshots outside, so he was clearly scared of coyotes. Poor guy, gunshots ain't unusual in this town, but he was in an explosion a while back. Sound probably put him back there.
Oh.
Actually.
Okay. A beer from the saloon. Gideon has taken to apologizing for how warm they are.
Aw. How did you enjoy your drink?
I didn't. Missing cash.
So the thief only took some loose cash from the bank? Not very professional. When I was a banker, I was told the only the safe and the documents really mattered.
Okay.
That's how you got that fabulous mustache.
Totally.
You know, I can't blame people for dreaming about that mustache. It is lovely.
It's very good.
It sways in the wind. Footprints on the floor? Well, not surprised. Wiping your feet in brimstone's a real faux pas. Means you're soft. Could they have come from one of the bank's customers? A thieving
Doubtful.
customer?
Forensics kit.
Reading ain't allowed in this saloon. Plays on the patron's insecurities. None of them can read.
Tell me about the banker. Oh, that's him.
I'm Gideon, certified genius, lactose intolerant, champion of the downtrodden, and one-man revolution in brimstone. My next triumph is to be in the field of mixology, planning to build an ice vault in the basement. I'm gonna serve cocktails fit to make you say, gee, it was worth coming to this wretched hellhole after all.
Nice.
I love him.
All right, now tell me about the Albert Crane.
Banker will be mighty nervous about the break-in. Not just on account of the theft, but because he'll have to answer to the bank's owners. From what I hear, they're pretty scary. They won't be happy if this crime remains unsolved.
We all just left town.
So it's definitely not an inside job, because he has something to lose from all of this.
Yeah, definitely. Brother.
Butcher's brother? He's only got one leg. Didn't you ask me anything about anything unusual? Found this rather interesting metal implement by Bill's usual table this morning. For a moment there, I thought he'd left his leg behind again.
Crowbar.
Picked it up. I didn't recognize it. Has the word Freeman etched in the side.
Hey. see. The stage driver's missing crowbar. I didn't know that was a thing.
Huh.
Okay, tell me about the foreman.
Foreman of the mine? He lives outside town like a troll or something.
Oh,
Man comes from a very competitive family. He got drunk once and told me all the details. His father's some kind of big shot, and his siblings are all extremely successful too. And he's a piece of shit. But the foreman ain't exactly living up to their standards by comparison. Like I said, troll. He acts like it doesn't faze him, but he said he's got some plan to strike it rich and prove them all wrong. He said it while shaking his fist and twirling his mustache.
do you think he broke into the bank? For some reason?
It's... Oh...
What?
The mine.
The mine.
The mine it's okay. It's way too early to tell because this all could be red herring kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
But it's possible that the mine could be going underneath the bank. Could be going into the bank that way.
That could be true. He could have run it under the bank.
We'll find out. But that's what just popped into my head.
But why would the brother have a crowbar?
I don't know. It's too early to tell. The brother has something to gain in all of this because he kind of wants the banker's job.
Mm-hmm.
And the foreman has something to gain in this because he's got this whole thing that we're just learning about now.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got options thus far.
Yeah. Tell me about the butcher.
Oh, sweet Betsy. I heard from her brother she's finally seeing someone. I'm surprised. Not a lot of single ladies in Brimstone. I checked. Aren't you married?
Oh no.
So now I'm saddled with her brother all the time, since he gets uncomfortable when she has someone around. It's understandable. You know who she's seeing? Bill won't tell me. He said something about dignity.
Okay. Alright. That's everything on my end. Do you want to see if you can get anything else?
Yeah, I'll see if I can squeeze anything new out of this guy. Give me a drink. Give. Heck yeah. Where were you? Anything unusual? Nothing new there. Nothing new with any of that. Look at my gun! You know, when I was a gunslinger, I had 2 guns. It was really hard to reload them both at once, required the use of my feet and armpits. You're a delight. You're an absolute delight. Just so ridiculous. Completely making up everything you possibly can.
Oh yeah. How did you enjoy your drink?
A crowbar! I always wondered what crows have to do with prying things apart. Maybe found it for the coachman. Alright, I'm not gonna ask you about people. Oh, we can talk to the drunks in the back this time.
Okay. Mr. Brown.
Nothing else to look at. Okay.
Something very nostalgic about the bank robbery. Really takes me back seeing investigators running around. I'm glad I retired from that sort of thing a long time ago.
Did you now?
I hear the sheriff's been working with some sort of outlaw lately. They'd probably recruit someone like you as well, Mr. Brown. Jezebel? I actually believe she's innocent. We didn't work with wild cards like her back in the day if we could help it. Hey, are you alright? Anything Uncle Brown can help you with? Where were you? Me? My days of excitement are behind me. I don't leave this chair if I can help it. I have debilitating issues. I was playing poker with Kevin all night, and I've got plenty of Kevin's money to prove it. Okay.
always
Is there
a Kevin.
anything? Is there anything unusual? What exactly passes for unusual in Brimstone? We got an intellectual type looking into some goings on at the mine. Geologist. Unusual by local standards. People of Brimstone have a tendency to just throw themselves into things with no expertise whatsoever. We have very short life expectancy.
We get blown up sometimes.
Take Kevin here, for instance. His big signature play in poker is to just not look at his cards at all and just bet.
Kevin, honey, baby, what are you doing?
Anything else Uncle Brown can help you with?
Stop calling yourself Uncle Brown, first off.
It's really weird. Present the crowbar. Nothing. Drink. I don't accept drinks from people investigating crimes, just an old policy.
You know what?
Cash.
Fair.
He only took some spare change and left the safe intact. Amateur. Only a small-time criminal would rob a bank and not bother to crack the safe. That's where the real money is. Just what I thought, too. Okay. Footprints. Footprints. You can learn a surprising lot from evidence like that. Could have been a whole gang. With only, what was it, 2 sets of footprints or 1?
I don't remember. Let me see. I don't think it even said. Just
Yeah,
there's muddy
true.
footprints.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Okay. Anything about the foreman of the mine? Sulfur's getting cheaper and cheaper. It's a sure fact that mining is now a dead end. He might be rough, but he's not dumb. He'll come up with some plan for himself. Okay.
Blowing his way into the safe. Look at my gun. No! You don't even care about my gun. I'm leaving.
Sorry if I seem a little tired, chat. The allergy medication just kicked in hard.
Oh,
I'm fighting my eyes closing, and I was like hallucinating that entire time.
That'll do it. All right.
That was crazy.
Where do you want to go now?
Wait. The window? Cannot see the front door of the bank
Oh.
from this window, but you do see a small side window.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a thing.
Now that you mention
yes.
it, I remember looking out the window last night just after hearing gunshots. Couldn't see much on the street from here, but I did see someone open the bank window, look outside, then hurry away. Didn't catch their face though, just their silhouette in the lamplight. I thought it must have been the banker. But do you think it could have been the thief? Yeah, probably.
Yep. Considering the banker was out with the butcher.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the blacksmith because we haven't been to the blacksmith like ever.
It's true. We have not been to the blacksmith.
New location. Ring for service. There's no bell. Do you not want sir? Ha! Look at you. You're glorious. Also, there's a window. From this window, one can see the back door of the butcher's house. You can only see the butcher shop from here. She's had a regular visitor lately. I wouldn't pay it any heed, but it's one of her brother's favorite subjects when he's around here ranting away as he does. I'm going to talk to this man. I'm going to love talking to this man.
He
What?
comes here often, and all you can see out the window is the butcher's house. And
Yep.
he comes to rant about his sister having a tryst.
Yep.
That's super weird, man.
Well, he's only got one leg, and it's the 1800s. He's not going far.
I guess.
They had better prosthetics than you think, but they still weren't great.
Yeah, I guess this would be a way for him to, like, see when her boyfriend leaves so he can come home.
Exactly. You? What is it? What do you want? I'm investigating a break-in at the bank. Ah, you're working for the banker. I thought you maybe were with someone else. Never mind. Yeah, I saw the lock of the bank was pried open late that night. Did you find anything missing? What did you say?
Yes, cash.
Nothing this town minds its own business anymore, coyotes included. They were going after the cat again. It was 2-on-1, not fair. So I took my rifle, went out to the street, and scared away the coyotes. Just a couple of warning shots. On the way back, I saw the light was on in the bank, but the door was lying open. Noticed the lock had been pried open. I don't involve myself in other people's business, especially at the banker's business. Didn't pay it no mind. They find anything missing?
So he shot at the coyotes to scare them away, and it scared the shit out of whoever was in the bank. So they took the spare change and they ran out.
Which would be the brother, because he's freaked out by the gunshots from what we got at the saloon. Possibly.
Yeah.
Like, that might not be exactly it, but that all fits together. Look
Yeah,
at
and
my-
since he wasn't going for the safe, that ties into your theory that maybe the mine runs under the bank. Maybe he was trying to find the way that the guy was going to get in.
Could be. Look at my gun. My gun is amazing. Me, a gun's just a tool. I think you understand that as well, don't you, cowboy? Well. Also, my description of my gun, there's something special about this gun. It must never be fired. Like, okay. Okay, guy.
Don't go on a killing spree. This is not the game.
Footprints at the bank. How careless the thief was. They can't tell you who did it, can they? I mean, if you have special shoes, perchance.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
What? You suspecting
Look
this
at
man?
the footprints.
Yeah.
They're different. One looks
Yeah.
like a regular footprint with like regular imprints.
And one's just
the other
kind of
one
there.
Yeah, a lot bigger.
One's just kind of not putting as much pressure on the ground, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yep. I've caught up now mentally.
You've
Hi.
found cash missing from the bank. If you catch whoever did it, how much trouble would they be in exactly? You're making me suspicious of you now, blacksmith. Saying these things. You want a drink? I have work to do. Oh, you don't want to have a drink? Look at its crowbar. Crowbar? Is that how the door of the bank was pried open? Not a tool of my trade. I reckon the stage driver's a man to talk to. Okay. Tell me about people. Tell me about the coyotes, actually. If anything bad happens...
The coyotes.
Coyotes are also people. If anything bad happens to that cat, I want to hear about it. Nothing in this town minds its own business anymore, coyotes included. You told me this about the... Okay, other people. Let's hold. We got a bunch of people now. Tell me about the banker.
Oh.
Banker. Turns his nose all the way up when he runs into me. Surprised he can see where he's going. Man like him ought to be careful considering so many people beneath his notice. Tell you one thing that's been holding his attention lately, that's Bill's sister, the butcher. Doesn't seem like her type, if you know what I mean, but he's been knocking on her door late at night. Well, I don't judge, and I shouldn't discuss these things. Butcher's brother? Bill, we used to be close.
But I judge a lot.
Man used to talk a lot of sense before the accident at the mine. Truth be told, he still talks a lot of sense. It's just dangerous sense now. Keep telling him he needs to cool his heels. Heel, one singular. Keep telling him he ought to cool it off before it melts off him. He's been saying all kinds of stuff about the foreman laying him off as a cover-up. Think maybe Bill really did mess up and blow his own leg off. Huh. Foreman? First
It
men...
is possible.
Yeah? First men of Brimstone built the town on top of the sulfur mine. People need sulfur. It's used for making matches, explosives, fertilizers. It's not enough to do just good day's work nowadays. There has to be a market for what you're selling. Price of the sulfur is going down every day, and along with it goes the mine, the jobs, maybe even the town. Leads us to the foreman. He's cruel, ruthless, but Brimstone is desperate. Opportunity for a man like him. Butcher? Has to support her brother. Wish it could be of help. That's why she's saying, I'm here, gentleman friend. We know full well.
Yep.
Doesn't care about the bartender. Probably are the patrons. Desperate choice trying to survive my debts. Ain't been so desperate as to turn to Mr. Brown. Damn. Offer shady loans. Oh, no wonder he calls himself Uncle Brown. He's awful.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm working long into the night. I think about men like Kevin. All he does is just loaf about. Where does a man like him get the money to live a life like that? Tell me about yourself. I'm a man of action, not words, even though I've been talking for
A long time.
Minutes. A number of minutes. All right, that's everything I can get out of him.
Okay. Hello. Just a minute. There, all right. What is it? Break in at the bank. Find anything missing? What did you see? You asked him that already, right?
Yep.
Anything new there? Nope. That's just about the cat. Anything about these footprints? No. Okay. Anything about the forensics kit? So it'll be one of those signs of that progress I've been hearing all about. Doesn't help me. Okay. Progress. The coyotes.
Doesn't help me shoot a coyote.
Okay, I think that's everything from him.
All right. So we got a couple.
I forgot we don't have to leave.
Couple working theories. Where have we not been? We haven't been to the
square.
Yeah.
Hello, my friend. Howdy. What was the poster?
Peach County Railroad investment, 20% gain guaranteed.
Oh.
Oh god, I walked too far. I almost walked off the map.
Howdy. You come to arrest me? Is that Spotty Mouse still living in the jail cell?
Oh.
I called him Hoppy.
Stage driver's here.
Someone broke into the bank. Bank was robbed. It's not me. I'll never set foot in the bank if the banker's in. Okay, where were you? I was sleeping rough in the street behind the bounty board, you know? Banker always lights his lamp and shuts it off at the same time every night. Not that night, though. Looked like he was in and awake.
Ooh. Also, I showed the cat my gun and didn't say anything.
Of course you did. Did you notice anything unusual in the night of the break-in? It wasn't me, but yes, I will tell you what I saw. I was sleeping here on the street, and I was having a sweet dream when suddenly the cat woke up. She was snarling and growling something fierce. It was the coyotes. Then I saw the two coyotes. Beautiful but scary, so I didn't dare to make a sound. Coyotes started chasing the cat. They went round and round. Suddenly, I heard 2 gunshots. Someone must have scared the coyotes away.
All right, that corroborates that story.
Mm-hmm. I was sleeping rough in the street. I already did that. Okay. Let's talk about my forensics kit. What's a forensic? Never mind.
Oh, poor Zed.
Footprint. How'd the thief know the banker was away? Because he was on a date with his sister. The banker always lights his lamp and shuts it off at the same time every night. Not that night, though. Okay. Cash. The bank was robbed. No, it's not me. I've never set foot in the bank. Okay.
Robbed, you say? To shreds, you say?
Drink. I actually really like root beer. I wish more people in the saloon left unattended root beer.
Can I buy him a root beer?
Crowbar. Was it me? I didn't do anything wrong, I promise. Okay. Poster. 20% annual return. That sounds like a great deal. I'll put my money together. Soon I'll be rich.
Oh, Zed.
Oh, Zed.
Zed.
Okay. Tell me about the banker. Whoa, you spoke to the banker? Every time he talks to me, he's always screaming and shooting spittle everywhere.
Yeah.
Betsy says he's nice. Really?
No.
I wish one day I could have a bank account and wear suits like him. Okay. The brother. Butcher's brother. I like him. We don't call him by name. He's just known as the Butcher's brother.
Mm-hmm.
He's having a hard time just like me. I told him all about how we're the same, and he nodded along. He didn't sneer at me or nothing. I think you should be nice to him. Okay,
so
the
too.
foreman. He didn't do anything wrong. Weird that says that's for the foreman.
I think that's just his generic I don't know things statement.
Yeah.
It's just kind of weird because it doesn't fit with everything.
Mm-hmm. The butcher. I don't know if Betsy really likes me the way normal people like each other, but she ain't got no hate in her heart.
What?
That's all it takes to like Zeed. There are 2 people in this world who like him. That's Betsy and Zeed. Well,
What? What?
I don't know, man.
Zed?
He's fine.
Okay.
Sometimes when people at the saloon are having a real good time, you can run in and grab a bottle whilst nobody's looking. You should try it. It's like a special way to cheat at life. Don't thank me for that.
He's got the cheat codes.
He does. Tell me about Mr. Brown. I didn't do anything wrong. Tell me about Kevin. Okay, no. What about the blacksmith? Blacksmith? Yes, it was him. The hero that saved the cat that night. I looked around after the gunshots and saw him with his rifle, but he didn't see me. No one ever sees me. He saw the door to the bank was open and went inside, probably looking to catch the thief. So brave. So brave. What?
Oh. The blacksmith said that he did not go inside.
I just caught that. I read it out loud and I did not process what I read.
I think the blacksmith took the change because that would go along with what he said of like, just how much trouble would somebody be in for that exactly? Because he didn't take anything super valuable. He just went in just like, what's not locked? Well, this is just sitting here. Nobody's going to know.
Yeah, so he scared the coyotes away. The brother that was in there ran out like a bat out of hell.
It's the
and
brother.
then
So then
he took the opportunity to go get some change.
So if the brother didn't take the money, what was he doing in there?
I think you might be right about the mine going under the bank.
Yeah. Huh.
But that wouldn't really make sense for the owner of the mine to do that. Because then I got the impression that like he really because the town is suffering.
Yeah.
He wanted to find something big in the mines to help the town, so to like bring the town back, right?
No, he's looking for something for himself.
I guess it just seems like really stupid and short-sighted.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
Like that would for sure sink the town if he did that.
Probably. I mean, stupid and short-sighted is kind of just greed in general.
True.
Normally. So it's possible. There's holes in that. There's holes in that that's definitely not confirmed in any way. But it feels like we've got the brother in there who was scared away by the gunshots.
Yes.
And it seems now like the blacksmith is the one that took the change, but it wasn't like he was trying to rob the place. He was just like, oh, hey, door's open. Oh, hey, this is just sitting here. Whoop.
Maybe it's not because it goes under the bank. Maybe he broke in because he wanted to get a look at the mine owner's records.
Ooh,
like he wanted to see
that
what
could
was
be it.
going on with his finances.
Yeah.
To support his theory.
Like, it could be something like the brother was in there for one of two reasons. It's either it's something to do with the foreman, which very much, yes, that's probably the main thing, but also the side thing of him wanting the banker's job.
Yeah.
It's like, I could do this better. So it's like something that could sabotage the banker could also be part of it.
It could be 2 birds with 1 stone if he
Exactly.
proves that the banker is corrupt by helping out the foreman.
Ooh.
He might get his job. If his conspiracy theory is proven true.
Yeah.
That might be why he broke in, regardless of if it's true or not.
I'm glad we're walking to places together because now we can just share information.
We can do this. We can do this. We don't have to have a little get together at the end of the in-game day and be like, "So what did you learn?"
Which, I mean, that would be good if you're playing this off stream. That could be really cool. Of like wander around, talk to people. What did you get? What did you get? What did you get? Like, especially if you have like a whole team of 4.
Oh yeah. 100%. This could be really, really fun for that. This is a good game to get if you just want to like have a Friday, Saturday night in Discord with your friends. You can all chip in for it because only one of you has to actually own it. Grab a beer, sit down, and do a little mystery.
Yeah. On stream, though,
It's
we're
good.
going to have epiphanies mid-thing so that we're not just, like, muted on each other.
Yeah, basically. Tell me about the coyotes. Yes, the coyotes. Didn't I tell you about the story about the coyotes? You did. Sleeping. It was so scary. Tell me about the stage driver. I slept under his wagon a few nights back. He put a bowl of water under there. Like I was a dog.
Aw. That's something.
It is something. Okay, that's everything from Zed, from me.
I'm going to show him my gun.
Have you come to arrest me?
Never set foot at the banker's blah, blah, blah. This is gonna be the same stuff, it looks like. That's all the same stuff. Look at my gun. My gun is amazing. Can I look inside the barrel of your gun, please? I want to see what it looks like on the inside. No?
No.
Everyone's so mean to me. Why would you ask that?
He wants to know what it's like to have a gun.
He wants to look inside it. That's a stupid thing. I'm not going to ask him anything else. I don't think I'm going to get anything new out of him. You want to do ad break now? Because I'm like a minute away before they start automatically.
Sure, yeah. I can't talk to the drunks. That's crazy.
The other person to talk to here is the stage driver who's in the background there with the horse.
I know. I was just
Okay.
seeing if I could talk to them. All right.
We'll take
We're
an
gonna
ad
do
break.
a quick ad break. We'll see
So-
you guys in 2 minutes.
2 minutes. I'll put you on the BRB screen. If you're in my chat, use your butter. Go fishing. Stand up. Stretch. Do things. 2 minutes. BRB. I'm back. Are you back?
Joke's on you. I never left.
Oh, man. I took that as an opportunity to stand up and stretch as well.
Yeah. I just took an opportunity to run the ads so that pre-rolls would be off.
Basically, that's the main reason to run them.
Yeah.
It's not like you get a lot out of it or anything. It's like it stops pre-roll, keeps the ads from just happening and being intrusive. I mean, then okay, yeah, fine. Just
Yeah.
get that out of the way. That's the only real reason that I run them. I'll
That's
take
the only reason
pennies,
to run
but
them.
they're not worth much.
No. Pennies is generous.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm gonna talk to the stagecoach driver and stop thinking about that.
Hell yeah. Sorry, I just have to get your chat up. There it is.
Hey.
I'm here.
Howdy, says the back of this man's head. Heard the bank was robbed. Yeah. Tracked down the culprit yet? Best of luck to you. Where were you? I understand you have to suspect everyone. We all have our jobs to do. I slept over at a room and board in the city last night. Didn't come back until this morning.
Okay.
Anything unusual? Thank you for returning my crowbar. Without it, I don't know what I would do if I needed to replace a wheel on the way. Wish I could tell you who stole it. You helped me out, and that's the sort of information you must be dying to know.
I've got a pretty good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I already asked where were you? Huh? Look at my gun. Look at it. Heard people call those things the Great Equalizer since they let anyone kill anyone. Sure is some equality, ain't it? We're all together down in the muck. Wow.
I just got flashbacks to that Madonna video.
What? God. Hey, look, footprints. Anything else I can help you with? To hire a stage or get a letter delivered? I don't know nothing about no footprints. No way, no how. Not nobody's seen the wizard. The bank was robbed. Who's surprised? Banks are easy targets. That's why I never put my money in a bank. Not that I have much. Okay. You want a drink? No? Alright, fine. Tell me about your crowbar. My own fault, I suppose. I always park my coach in a shed overnight just off the main street. Shed's easy to get into. Wish I could tell you who stole it. Help me out. It's the sort of information you'd be dying to know.
Okay, stick.
I would love to know that. Railroad investment
Wait,
advert?
do we still have the crowbar?
Yeah, it's still in
Yes.
inventory. We can talk to people about it. Is there anything
That's
I can...
not what I was
that's
thinking.
not... Alright.
I have a forensics kit. I might be able to look at it.
Possibly. Like, if you go into the inventory and you go to items...
I have to take it back to the sheriff's office. There's a little area there.
So, okay. That explains why that is always grayed out, because we're not in the right place to do that. I'm going to ask him about people.
Okay.
Banker. Takes my stage every month. Wonder if he has a family somewhere else. Butcher's brother.
That's crazy.
Bill was asking me if I could get him a job for a while. Seemed convinced I could set him up just like that. Truth is, it's barely a job for me. I was raised as a trapper. I fell into the trade when that dried up. Here the mine's in decline. Railroad's competing with my own business. We'll all be like Bill soon.
Yeah.
Foreman. Foreman at the mine? Miners don't like him much. It's hard on the others and on himself, too. His family owns the largest ranch in this region, a few other businesses besides. But he owns nothing. Not even the mine he runs. Can't be easy for him. Butcher? Butcher of Brimstone has a family recipe for meat seasoning. I get orders from customers in the city for her chorizo. Heard a restaurant owner wanted to buy her recipe, but she didn't want to sell. Aw. Bartender? Haven't shared a lot of words with Gideon recently. His wife went missing a few years back. Every time I see a woman that looks like Francesca, I still give him a second look. Oh, she left a couple years ago.
It was a while.
Okay, that's why even though he's married, he was still like checking out for single women, because she's gone and not coming back. She's not just cold to him and in town. She fully gone. Okay. I thought she was just like still here, but clearly hated him. Like they need a divorce, but she was here. No, she left.
No, the butcher had a dream about her packing up and leaving town.
Yeah, and that's a dream. I thought it was just like, she's here, she hates him, the butcher's dreaming about her just leaving because maybe she's got a crush on Gideon. But no, that's just a memory.
I took that to mean, like, oh, I had a vivid dream memory.
Okay. Mr. Brown? Nothing with Mr. Brown. Kevin? Nothing with Kevin, because they are side characters with barely any faces. Blacksmith? Helps me out quite a lot. If I get a bum wheel, the blacksmith fixes it, no hesitation. Kind of grumpy he is, though, ain't he? A little bit. Patties. Constant companion on the road. My folks used to tell stories of him. Kind of stories that keep you from fearing him. Tell me about yourself. You don't want to talk about yourself. Probably because you don't even get to have a face either. Zeed? Boy's been through a lot. Try to keep an eye on him. Could have ended up that way. I don't think he's on the right side of the law, but I don't think the law's ever been good to him. Or most of us, anyhow.
True.
Yeah. Okay. That's everything I'm getting out of him.
Yeah. Howdy. Bank was robbed. Poster. Yeah, the other thing I have to show him is the forensics kit.
Yeah, we should go to the sheriff's office and use that.
And do that. Yeah. Let's go do that.
Yeah.
Done. On the crowbar, please.
Present any item to it. Oh, that's neat.
Not find any extra information from this. Not the
show
crowbar.
It everything. I wish I could show it my
not
gun.
Not the drink. Not the poster. I've heard of banks marking their bills so if there's a theft, they can find the culprit when they spend them. Nothing like that in Brimstone, unfortunately. Okay, so they're not marked.
Huh. Only she knows how to use it, so that's a thing only your character can do.
Yep.
That's cool.
Let me see. Footprints? Let's take a closer look at these footprints.
Yeah!
Mud that was dragged in has solidified, leaving messy impressions. While it's hard to tell, among other scratch marks, there are two distinct sizes and patterns of footprints.
So it's not... Okay, so the footprint picture is not one fully pressed in and one of just, like, Oh, it's not fully pressed in because he's missing a leg. It's two different
It's
people.
just two people. Yeah.
One of them still probably is missing a leg.
Fairly certain they come from two different people. Okay.
Blacksmith and brother. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So that gave us information.
It did give us information. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't like present people to it. I
Yeah.
tried. Yeah, the crowbar, nothing identifying on it. Nothing identifying on the drink. The cash doesn't have any markings on it. And the footprints were from two different people. That's what we got from that.
I mean, unless we want to go talk to people about the stagecoach driver, I think we can answer the question of the day.
Yeah, the question of the day is, it was the brother.
Yeah. Who broke into the bank? The butcher's brother.
Okay, let's wrap up for the day.
And then the blacksmith came in behind him. He was in there. He did stuff.
Yeah, he took it.
But he wasn't the one that opened the door.
Seems there was more to the break-in than there first appeared. Something else is missing.
Here we go.
The real reason.
Here we go.
Someone was in there. We might get to go to the mine today.
Oh, speak to the banker.
The mine is open today.
Well, let's go speak to the banker and get this plot moving, and then, hell yeah, we definitely need to go
I
to the
just
mine.
want to see the question of the day first.
Oh.
Oh, the bank report, something else is missing. That's okay. Case report doesn't have the question of the day yet.
Ah.
Okay. I'm coming. Oh, you already talked to him.
Huh? No, I didn't. I looked at the floor.
Oh, okay.
It's the same information from last time.
Okay, I saw you have a dialogue, like, if it was the outlaw or whatever, so I thought he was chastising the other character. Again.
Nah, I was looking at the floor.
Okay, I'm
Footprints.
gonna talk to him.
Okay, I'm gonna look at these files.
You
and then-
are finally here. Shut up. Apparently, this was more than a simple smash and grab.
Oh.
Something else was taken. This morning, when I cast my eyes on my document shelf, I noticed someone has messed with my carefully arranged file system. So I called you, and I made sure I didn't touch any of the folders before you could examine them. Thank you. There should be 26 folders, but one is missing. I wonder whose it is. Could it be the foreman's folder that's missing?
Bum.
Okay. Should be 26. Someone messed them up. I've left them as I found them in case you need to take notes. Which shelf should I inspect? Top left. A for account holders, B for bank statements, H for high value customers, M for missed payments, F for frozen accounts. Did you find the missing folder? No. What? Should be 26. Counted 25. Something must be missing. What? Okay. Top right. C for checks. I for oh, we should be writing down the letter. Okay, I'm gonna write down all the letters of the alphabet and we're gonna start over.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
It is the entire alphabet.
Yeah.
Oh, you
One
dick.
fucking
This is
second.
why nobody likes you except the butcher.
Ba ba C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Okay,
Now
C
you
is
know
here.
your ABCs, chat.
I is here. J is here. K is here. N is here. And W is here. Okay. That's wonderful. No, I don't know which one's missing yet. Stop asking me every freaking time. Back to top left. A for accounts. B for bank. H for
High value customers.
F. Okay.
Ah,
No, I still don't know. Shut the fuck up. 3. D for deposit requests. O for overdrafts. P for payables. Q for questionable debts. V for vendetta. S for savings.
Vested Hitman not far off on that one.
T for transactions. No, I still don't know which one is missing. And then number 4. The zucchini family.
What?
E R
Silly.
U X Y Z and G. So we're missing L.
Ah.
Take this
okay.
massive fucking L, dude.
There it is.
You find the missing letter? Yeah.
What's the initial of the missing roller?
J K L M. Okay, so it's H to N. Which folder do you think it is? It's with L. L for loan documents. They're gone.
Bum, bum, bum.
Blah, blah, blah. Brimstone, amounts, overdrafts, and what the loans were for.
Ah.
It's a good thing I remember each one. Do you think maybe the foreman took out a
Course you do.
loan?
Of course he remembers all of them.
It's the only folder he has memorized. There are 4 people currently waiting on repaying loans. The priest, the blacksmith, the bartender, and the foreman. Do we get to talk to the priest?
Probably. Was the church open today?
I didn't check. I only checked the mine, got excited, and closed the map.
Ah, I'll check. Church is open today, so yeah, we're talking to the priest later.
Okay, I can try to recall some of the particular details if you wish to ask me more about them. Yeah, tell me about all of that.
Yeah, we need to know everything.
All right.
We turned off the
First
timer. We
off-
can take our time.
You tell me about this crowbar. Not sure what you want me to do with that. Okay, tell me about this
I don't know anything about
beer.
no crowbars.
Not sure what you want me to do with that. Okay, missing documents. Someone stole loan documents. This is a problem. I wish it just opened up a menu and be like, tell me about this or this or this.
Tell me about this man's loan.
Okay.
Tell me about.
Tell me about... Wait, who had loans?
Priest, bartender, foreman, somebody else.
Butcher?
Maybe?
Okay.
I don't remember.
Let's do bartender. Bartender took out a loan last year, said he was going to build an ice vault for the saloon. Fortunately, he hasn't been able to keep up with his regular repayments, which I don't quite understand. The saloon is surely one of the most successful businesses here in Brimstone.
His wife
So what
left
is he
him years
funding?
ago. He's going through a midlife crisis and lies about everything and was totally a bank robber in the past.
Yeah, but the question is, if you took out the big loan and didn't actually make the ice vault and isn't making payments back, where did that money go?
A midlife crisis car?
Okay. Tell me
Stagecoach
about...
coach with flames on the side, make it go faster.
Do you think it went to Mr. Brown?
Ooh,
I understand there's a
possibly.
man in the Brimstone Saloon who doesn't believe in our economic system. Believe me when I tell you that blind trust in the infallibility of the banking system is the only thing holding back the tide of disaster. Right.
Sure, guy.
Tell me about Kevin. As considering a career in exclusively trading stocks and shares, but every time I meet someone living that life, they remind me of Kevin in the saloon, and I think better of it.
You know what? That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tell me about the blacksmith. Everyone knows he inherited a very large sum of debt from his gambling father. That sucks.
Oh.
That's rough as hell. He works very hard and he's paying the interest at least. I have a lot of respect for people who work hard to repay their loans, even if they aren't theirs, I guess. But with the little horseshoe business he's running, it'll take him a lifetime to repay his father's loans.
Which is why he was willing to grab a couple things
Quickly.
out of the drawers.
Yeah. A lot of respect, but respect does not erase a debt to the Zucchini family.
Oh, Zucchini family owns the bank.
Mm.
Ugh.
Okay. Tell me about The Zucchini family. Zucchinis, they're respectable people, but firm. They own Brimstone Bank, so technically any loan from me is a loan from the Zucchinis. And they do not take kindly to overdue debts. Okay. Tell me about the Did I ask about the foreman? I don't think so.
No, you didn't ask about the foreman yet.
The foreman came to me and requested a loan to buy the mine recently. He manages the mine, although he doesn't technically own it.
Who does?
He discovered some kind of gemstone beneath the town. I believe a geologist has been hired to confirm the exact content.
Huh. What?
The bid for ownership before anyone else knows about the gemstones. Why did it weirdly zoom in like that?
Because you just completely disappeared off of my screen.
That's crazy. I just zoomed in a little bit. Did you push me?
No, I didn't do anything.
That's weird.
Did we get disconnected? We might have gotten disconnected.
I think we got disconnected. Yeah, he just has blank dialogue right now. No! Please tell me it saves. I can't even hit the menu right now. Wait. Settings.
I'm going back to the lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got completely disconnected. You are not here.
Okay. I've hit confirm. It's not working to go back to the lobby. Okay, I'm just gonna have to Alt F4.
Game broke.
Game broke. It's okay. We launch and we hope.
Hopefully it's saved.
Yeah.
Because we got a ways in there.
Hmm. Portrait, the break-in. I don't think it's saved.
Oh, I have to
Let's double check.
exit the lobby entirely.
Because I have to start a new lobby.
Yep.
Okay, we might be able to quickly just click through everything.
I wonder, can we just... No, we wouldn't be able to just end the first day, would we? Because then the crowbar is not there. We'd be missing stuff.
Yeah, we just have to go talk to everybody, click on everything again.
Oh!
Yeah. This is so sad. I've sent you a code.
Oh, you did? Okay. Did I put in the right code? Yes, because those are all capital letters. Okay.
Okay. I'm ready.
Try that again. Will it pick up on Liz's progress? Skip.
No, it does not.
Nope. Blam.
Okay, so we can just go to different locations and...
Yeah, we're just gonna run around and grab stuff and go.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to the saloon.
Going to the square.
Okay. Hello. Drink, give me a drink. Where
Give
were
me
you?
the poster.
Unusual. Okay.
Speed through Zed. Show him my gun.
Found the crowbar.
Okay. Got that.
Got
Stage
Kevin.
driver.
Okay. I'm going to the blacksmith.
Anything else here? No. Okay.
Oh my god. Go.
Going to the bank.
Hello. I'm at the... Yeah.
Bank. Windows. Bam, bam. Footprints. Teller. Got the Miss
Okay.
Cash.
Okay.
All right, that is everything at the bank, I think.
I think I did everything at the blacksmith. I do have to go back to the saloon because I forgot to look at the window.
Okay, going to the butcher.
Go through the window. Going to the square. Did you go to the square already?
Been to the square, yes.
Okay. I will help you because there's 2 people to talk to at the butcher.
Okay.
Okay. And then characters.
I think that's everything.
Did you talk to people about different characters? Because that's how I got the crowbar and stuff. Let me see. I think we have everything though.
Yeah, I think we've got all the stuff that we had.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back and do the forensic stuff.
Okay. I just put.
I
Butcher's
really hope
brother
we're
in
not
on the
missing
thing.
evidence. Jesus Christ.
Well.
Okay, 2 different people. And then that's not marked.
Was this game early access or was it fully
It's
done?
full release.
It's full release?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame that it does that.
Yeah. I really wish it saved. Okay. Wrap up for the day. Did you already answer the question?
Yes.
Okay.
Butcher's brother.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle don't.
Go to the bank.
It was L.
It was L. Yeah. Okay. Oh. 26 folders. 1 is missing. Okay. Yeah.
Find the missing
It
folder.
was
Yes.
L. It was L.
Okay, we're basically back where we were.
Yeah. I just need to talk to him about
Zucchinis. Or
I don't know about
loans.
zucchinis yet. We talked to him about the documents.
Oh, you have to look at one of the shelves for the zucchinis.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I think it was like
I
the
didn't
last
do
shelf.
that. Oh, thank God, it lets me. It lets me do it.
Yeah.
Okay, now Did you find the missing folder? Frick off. Somebody stole the loan documents. Now I can ask you about the zucchinis. Please don't crash again.
That's all. Cross your fingers, chat.
Okay. It did that while I was talking about the foreman, right?
Yes.
Foreman won't be happy about this. Okay. I got it. I got all the information.
All right.
Jesus Christmas.
Let's leave this accursed place.
Okay. Where do you want to go first? The church or the mine?
Let's go to the mine. We've been hearing about this man. Let's go meet him.
Hello.
There he is.
Why are you bothering me when I'm working? Some of us actually have jobs and contribute to society.
You're a dick.
Where were you? On the night of the break-in? Oh, here it comes. Somebody commits an audacious bank heist. Let's accuse Tobias. He's the sort of mastermind who could pull it off. You listen here. I'm the reason there's any money in that bank to start with. This mine is where all that wealth comes from. I'm the victim here. If I lose my money, the mine collapses. If the mine closes, the mine closes. If the mine closes, the town collapses. You work for me, you hear? Get to the bottom of it.
Well, isn't he pleasant?
He's so nice.
He's so nice. I want to show
You're the
him my
most
gun.
I asked him if he saw anything unusual. He says you're the most unusual thing that ever walked into this town, Inspector. You looking for a lead? Will that make you leave me alone?
Yes.
Why don't you ask the priest about his daughter? What? You said that so creepily, my guy?
Yeah, it's almost as if it's important somehow.
Missing documents? Banker should be protecting documents like those with his life. Did he know how much sensitive information there is in those documents? He should be more careful. How much do you know so far?
This is an ongoing investigation, sir. We cannot tell you what we know.
Tell me about the butcher's brother. I think you should arrest that man. He's a menace. You know he's responsible for the death of old Harry. Barry, I mean.
People
It
you
was
care
his
about, clearly.
negligence that did it. I told him to make a new shaft through the mine. He used far too much powder. Oh. No wonder there was an explosion. Absolute madness. He deserved those injuries he got. He played a stupid game and got a stupid prize. I had to let him go. He's lucky I didn't take it further.
Wow.
Wow. Sometimes I think I'm too kind for my own good. He was always given over to vendettas. I bet he's planning to bring me down right now. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
Absolutely. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk about Mr. Brown.
Not a terrible plan either.
Mr. Brown's got his head screwed on straight. He wouldn't work with me, but he told me exactly why. I appreciate a man who's straightforward. Man who wants to make sure he's respected no matter what. Oh.
Interesting.
Okay. Tell me about the banker. If I ran the bank, ain't nobody would have dared rob it. That man's a pumpkin lily. Asking for it.
What
A
is that
pumpkin
insult?
lily.
That man is a pumpkin lily.
That doesn't even sound old-timey. That just sounds wrong. It's one thing to trust a man like that with your money, but he knows a lot of private information as well. If he lets the wrong documents get out, somebody could end up very upset indeed.
Like a zucchini.
Yeah, tell me about the Zucchini family. Zucchini, I spit on the name. If I ever find out their identities, I'll bring my wrath down on them. Oh, they're an anonymous family.
Oh. So zucchini isn't just a stupid family name. It's a stupid alias of a family name.
Oh yeah, it's worse. Tell me about the priest. Father Ezekiel. God, of course his name is Ezekiel. Greediest man in town. Don't let him talk to you about poverty. He's standing on valuable land he could sell at any time. Okay. Tell me about his daughter. The priest's adopted daughter, his pride and joy. Stop wasting my time with this nonsense. You told me to ask. Bitch. Okay. Tell me about the bartender. I've been staying out of that awful saloon. I got ambitions to realize. I'm an early bird. You never see the early bird getting its worm. It's a brutal display. I'm an apex predator. I relate to it.
Oh, he's an alpha. That explains everything.
It does. It really
I
does.
get it. I'm going to show him my gun.
Do it.
Look at this. Is it not the most amazing? I heard you once shot the whiskers off a catfish to prove a point. Hell yeah, I did. Once exploded a shark with dynamite for no reason. We are not the same.
I hate him. I'm leaving.
Let's go to the church.
Oh, I thought I could go talk to the geologist further down in the mine, but I can't.
Yeah, I couldn't get in there.
I'm just looking for clues. No clues. Church.
Oh boy, I got this one. Look at this man. Look at this man. Oh my god.
He looks like the thin man from the Charlie's Angels movies.
It's like he's fucking Alucard from Helsing. You know who orchestrated? It's an anime. Watch it. It's good. You know who orchestrated the greatest heist in history? That's right. The big guy himself when he saved our souls from the darkness.
Oh my god.
Where were you when the break-in happened? I wish I could have been there to turn the perpetrator towards the light, but alas, I have childcare duties. I was at home with my daughter. Anything unusual? I wish I could tell you that an empty church was unusual. It's becoming common in Brimstone. You can tell people this place is an oasis of calm and temperance in the desert of excess that is this town. Excess? Really? This place? Okay.
Huh.
Hey, you wanna look at my gun? Normally I would wince to see someone enter a church armed like this, but there's something different about you.
I can tell that you once shot the whiskers of a catfish off to prove a point, my child.
I can tell that you once shot a cloud and made it rain. This beer? This town is due to a reckoning on its relationship to the demon drink. People are looking to immerse themselves in a balm for their troubles. It's my hope that they'll try faith next. A different balm that does even less. Sorry.
And is somehow worse.
Railroad investment. Of all the ways we can hurt one another, I think I despise falsehood most of all. We promised such immense returns without any guarantee. It's absurd and plays on people's greed. Do not be taken in by scams such as this. Save your money. Donate it to the church. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Crowbar. Those who look for answers shall find them through God. That's all right. That's your I don't know anything about this dialogue. Cool.
Yep. Yeah.
Some cash. Cool. Nothing. Missing documents. Someone stole the loan documents from the bank. Discussions of money lending always make me uncomfortable, but this is the world we live in. I myself
no comment.
have made use of their services out of necessity, I assure you.
There was a comment.
The repairs to the church add up, and then there is my daughter to care for. My repayments are slow, I admit. There's not much money to be had in my profession. Probably not in this town. I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
Yeah, this is not the place.
In general, I can point out some examples.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing the right thing and you're in a small place, or even if you're doing the wrong thing and you're in a small place, you probably still don't make much money. Anyway, but I recently paid off another installment. While none of us are without sin, rest assured I would never attempt to steal from another. I will repay my debt eventually. Okay, nothing there. How about characters? Time to talk to you about everyone. Bartender, let's go. Bartender never comes to the church. I think his guilt keeps him away. After all, we offer a different escape from one's troubles here. Alcohol makes fools and sinners of us all, and he peddles this addiction. It pains me to say it, but I don't see any repentance in him. Butcher's brother? Poor brother and his sister. Their father died of illness, their mother in a fire. Then there was that unfortunate business with the mine. To lose your job, your limb, and a colleague in one fell swoop, it would take a toll on any of us. But he must not let dreams of revenge cloud his vision. There is an
Too late.
emptiness inside poor Bill. I worry about what that might rush to fill it. I worry about what's going to fill his holes. Zed, those who look... Sorry. Those who
You're
look...
not sorry. Stop lying.
You're right, but also, like... I know... Trying to be respectable. No, I'm not. All right, I
you're
say
not.
things. I just say things emptily. Emptily? I can't. I'm losing my mind. Did you hear the coyotes chasing the cat the other night? I heard howling and shooting in the night. I feared the worst. Who are we to decide what is to live or die? Who is good or evil? Wait. Wait. Isn't that like... aren't you supposed to claim that that's your job? Mr. Brown? Man enjoying his earthly rewards for a life of sin. He'll regret it all in the end. It's a pity that anyone should be in his position. Now who's talking about who's good and evil? All right. That boy's name is becoming synonymous with flirtation and lust, Kevin. I'd work on saving him, but I'm honestly worried about the reputation of my church. One thing at a time. Stage driver? Why is Kevin full of lust? That stage driver has something of the prodigal son about him, doesn't he? He has a family up north he doesn't talk to. I told him he could find a family of sorts in our church, and now he doesn't talk to me either.
Jesus Christ. Wait, who did you ask about? Who is this?
The stagecoach driver. He doesn't even have a name.
Jesus.
Blacksmith. An honest and hard-working fellow. It is a shame about his father and the burden he left his son. Makes me consider the depths I might leave my own child one day. I should do better for her. Oh, that's all right. That's a good thing. It's okay.
Yeah,
Banker?
that's a good sentiment.
The man is beset by troubles on all sides, but he won't ask for the help he really needs. God! See the desperation of the confessor in him. He needs friends, and I can think of one who's always available. I'm just immediately going in my head to the things in Goob Stream of, in the name of God!
Yep, a little bit.
Foreman from the mine. If anyone is worthy of God's mercy, it'll be him.
What?
There's blood on his... Well, God needs to show him mercy because he has done fucked up things. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You don't need God's mercy if you haven't done anything to be merciful over. Yeah. There's blood on his hands. A soul was lost under his care and another life forever changed, yet he shows no remorse. I want to make a project of him. I want to save him. I want to fix him. Being around him is like going from the light to the shadow. It makes me feel cold, yet I'm tempted somehow. Sorry. Betsy, the butcher? Sometimes wonder what God means to tell me by making a butcher such a spiritual center of our town. Betsy is well liked, but not well understood. I just wish that she would work alongside me. We could change this town together. She's been the breadwinner of her family ever since her father's death, bless her. The Zucchini family. Oh, I didn't look at their picture. Oh, mysterious.
Yeah.
Notorious for treating their enemies like vegetables in a kitchen. Hence the name. I get it. I understand now. Where did you hear that?
It's still real bad.
Where did you hear that foul name? You know them? Yes. Or at least I know of one. Raymond Zucchini likes to taunt and threaten me in his letters. Everybody loves Raymond Zucchini. He promises ruin upon me and my daughter if I fall behind in my loan repayments. He has no sympathy, no compassion. I've never met the man in person, but I do not wish to, lest he follow through on his promises. If we ever meet Raymond Zucchini, we need to give him a Ray Romano voice.
I didn't go Ray Romano. I just got, like, the image of the goofiest possible Tony Soprano. But it's Raymond Zucchini.
I mean, that does fulfill
Ray
the
Romano
description of Ray Romano.
as Tony Soprano. That's what it is.
Hey,
Canon.
we need to take him out. Tell me, I'm loving this part. I knew I was gonna love this part.
Good. This is really good.
Tell me about yourself, Ezekiel. I am Father Ezekiel. I am everyone's humble servant. You won't find a more humble servant in the whole West.
Uh-huh.
That's phrase alone. And if you do, send them my way so I can learn from them.
Oh, Jesus.
Tell me about your daughter. Ah, my little foundling, my little lost lamb. She's adopted, okay. She changes everyone for the better, you know? We're all happy to have her amongst us. Some might think it's strange for me to adopt a child, but look around in this town. She's safest here. I think that is...
It's like a demon or something.
Everything. She does look a little bit like... horror movie child, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
When do we get to meet her? There's nothing in here to look at, it looks like.
Yep. Let's go to the saloon. Maybe Mr. Brown has something new.
Okay.
Oh, he's in here. Hello. Talk to you. Kevin. So they still haven't found out who robbed the bank? I stopped counting on the sheriff after last time when he allowed that outlaw to walk away.
Kevin, you're full of lust. Did you know that?
Jezebel, you be careful about making idle accusations. Come on, the entire stagecoach fell off a cliff. She happens to be the only one who survived.
Wait, who's he talking about?
The other playable character.
Oh.
There was an $8,000 bounty on her head for 2 years.
Holy
That's a fuck ton of money right now.
In the 1800s? That's like millions, billions even.
That's all very circumstantial, Kevin. We've been over this. You produce evidence or you keep it down. Where were you? Okay, he's at the poker table. Big night for Kevin, too. He won a hand.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
His just betting blindly without ever looking at the card strategy worked?
Mm-hmm. Butcher's brother was acting a little odd. Turned up real late and he was all sweaty and out of breath. Seemed in a hurry to get inside. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. Hello. You want to talk to me? Whatever for? You here to get my testimony? Are you finally going after the foreman for getting my leg blown off? Where were you? Well, I was out at the saloon all night. That's wrong.
Dun,
Anything unusual?
dun.
On the night of the break-in? Unusual? Yes, I mean, my sister hasn't seen anyone for years. I guess that's unusual. No mention of the coyotes.
This is the same dialogue that he gave us the last time we asked these questions, so I don't know if he's going to give us anything new.
I don't know. There's more stuff to show him. I can also ask him about the coyotes.
Yeah, and like, ask him anything new.
Yes, I heard them on the night of the break-in, but I was sitting in the saloon at the time, so I didn't see them.
Oh, bullshit.
That's a bold-faced lie, my dude.
Bullshit. Granted, these are just clues for the first day, but it's good to actually get them.
Yeah. Blacksmith. Only decent man in this town. I can talk about a few things with him, and he even made this prosthetic leg for me.
Oh, cool.
It's a shame about all that debt his father left him with, yeah. We have to be our own fathers. Okay. Do I have anything? You know anything about these missing documents? These still loan documents. That's too bad. But I guess the poor foreman won't be too happy about that. What a shame.
Oh, I guess it's gonna be real sad. This loan document's going. Oh, yeah. I wonder who could have done that. Well, I better look for someone with 2 legs.
Zucchini family. The wealthy family that owns the bank. They're up to plenty of shady business. Come to think of it, I don't know of anyone who's ever seen them other than the banker, of course. Okay. Do I have any other new items? I don't think so. Not at the moment.
I'll see if I can. Have you talked to Mr. Brown?
No,
I'll see if I can get anything new out of him. Let's see.
Okay.
We've been through all that. What's the new stuff that we have? Just
the loan documents. You can talk to him about that. I'm sure he has something to say.
documents
He's a
in the
loan
Zucchini
shark.
family, basically. All right, loan documents. Loan documents were stolen from the bank? Yeah, looks like someone was getting a little too far behind their payments. That or the thief wanted some information. What do you mean? Missing contracts mean people don't have to repay their debts, right? Might mean that, but banks have a way of making sure those loans stick around.
And
also-
adding fun interests that no one can verify.
It also means whoever took them knows the reason for every loan. It's gotta be worth something, too. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I missed the thing. Okay. New people. We have the Zucchini family. Zucchinis? What a funny name. Haha. That's because it's made up. What? No, it's not. Everyone knows about the Zucchinis. Dangerous crime family of the West, banking tycoons, all around scary bad guys. That's what the banker wants you to think. It's just the cover uses to scare people into paying their loans. They might not even exist.
Interesting.
The priest? No. Priest's daughter? No. Alright, that's everything from him.
I didn't talk to the brother about the priest.
Yeah.
I proved to Ezekiel categorically that his Lord isn't real.
Oh
Oh
my
God, he's
God.
an r/atheist.
I was literally about to call him a Redditor.
Fucking. He just smiled and said, "Bill, you're shouting." And that's the appropriate way to deal with an r/atheist.
Basically.
He's always shouting. It's the only thing he does. Okay? Do you have anything to say about his daughter? There's a conspiracy behind everything. I'm telling you, you just have to look hard enough. I'm starting to like the brother less and less.
Yeah.
He's got the... I was going to say something, but I don't even know how to explain what I want to say.
He's right about some things, but he's apparently also a bit of an ass about some of the things that he's right about, and other things he's making, like, huge jumps. Like, dude, you don't know that.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, there's not a conspiracy everywhere.
Well, howdy there. Are you investigating hard or hardly investigating?
All right,
You'll
mustache.
find none of yesterday's excitement in here. We've had a room booking, which is what passes for excitement for me.
Ooh.
Anything? Guess the Foremans will be staying with us tomorrow night. You'll have a new person to pester. What a treat. The
Ooh.
geologist.
Yeah. Then we
Nice.
can bother them.
Can you tell me anything about these missing documents? They were stolen from the bank too? How strange. Though I suppose that's a good thing for those of us with loans still to pay. I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I had nothing to do with this. I made a bad investment recently. My finances are not the rambunctious beasts they once were. The banker gave me an extension on my loan, so we're keeping the ship steady. Sounds like he's in more trouble than me. True.
What did you buy?
Exactly. Like, where did the money go, my guy?
What did you buy?
Zucchini. I've heard of the Zucchini family. A few bounty hunters have made inquiries about them. Bounty hunters?
Hmm.
So they must be scary people of some sort. But I don't know much more than that, I'm afraid. The scariest person we have in Brimstone is Mr. Brown. Perhaps he knows more about them. Yeah, he says they're not real.
Yeah, Mr. Brown's is like, that's a fucking made up thing.
Father Ezekiel's big on redemption and forgiveness. I'm waiting for him to come and apologize for giving me the stink eye for years.
Ah, yes.
Yes. I like that little girl of his, though. She's a sweet girl sometimes. Comes here and asks for candy.
Do you have the candy for her?
She's got quite the vocabulary on her already, too. Verbose little thing. Okay. Is it like an orphan situation?
She knows all of the words. She knows the largest words because she's infected with Satan.
Yes, the priest has an adopted daughter. She must be 5 or 6 years old now. I remember the priest adopted her the year after my wife went off to see the world.
Fucking ditched you? Fucking
Ooh.
gotten in stagecoach and just left?
That's unfortunate, my guy.
Not to rub it in your face, but you went
Yikes.
gone, boy.
Okay. Do we want to go to
Where have we not been
the
this
town
day?
hall?
Yeah, let's go to town hall. We haven't been to town hall today. Mr. Mayor.
I heard there was a break-in at the bank while I was away. How's the investigation going?
Blah, 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 blah.
We're doing our best.
Oh, he got his painting back.
He did. He got it back as soon as we found it. It was back when we got the mission report that we did it right. I hope that proves good enough. Where were you? This is a routine question, yes? I order you to hold me under no suspicion?
You can do no such thing.
Exactly. That's funny.
Not how this works.
I slept over in the city that night. The stage driver can confirm it.
Like, you're
Did
not
the stage driver say he was with the mayor?
I don't know. We can ask. I don't think he did. But I
The stage
also
driver
have
just
no
said that he
suspicion of
was
the
in the
mayor
city.
yet. So,
Yeah. There's no reason for the mayor to have done it. I'm just saying, if he's lying about that, it could lead to something bigger.
this is true.
Anything unusual? I receive relentless complaints about the common people's inane problems. Clayton, the blacksmith, has been discharging weapons late at night.
You have
I also
coyotes running
continue-
loose in your town.
Yeah. I also continue receiving complaints about the foreman of the mine nearly every single day.
From one guy.
And the drinks at the bar taste like water as usual.
Because
They are. So nothing's out of the ordinary. Okay. Documents. The loan documents are missing. Dear, oh dear. Those documents contain some confidential information, if I'm not mistaken. Wouldn't want to be one of the people named in that file. Not that I have anything to hide, of course. Oh?
Uh-huh.
Tell me about the foreman. The foreman at the mine. I trusted him to manage that mine, and he's a highly motivated young man. But I get many complaints from other miners. He has built a reputation for being very harsh and demanding. And then there was that explosion. A tragic accident. But no matter, the sulfur mining business has proven to be less and less profitable, which is why I'm hoping to sell the mine soon. Oh.
Oh, he owns the mine.
Mm-hmm.
Or the town owns
Besides-
the mines. Either way.
Yeah. The next big thing is the railroads. Choo-choo. Tell me about the Zucchini family.
Ask him about the railroad flyer, too, since he mentions the railroad.
I will. The Zucchini family. Of course I've heard of them. They're criminals. Mafia. The banker says that they own the bank and that they just used his name on the paperwork as a cover. If you find them, be sure to teach them a lesson. Okay, I'll go take them down single-handedly. Thank you so much.
Yeah, they do sound kind of made up just from that.
Yep. The days of the horse-drawn carriages are gone. Trains are the future. This is the flyer.
Choo-choo!
Once the rails are laid, people, goods, and money will come to Brimstone. And the best thing is they're investments for life. You'd better be careful, though. There are so many investment scams where the railroad is made entirely of paperwork, with no real work at all. Okay. Tell me about the priest. I have no idea how the priest is getting by, given only a few people still go to the church regularly. And the church went through a major repair just a couple years ago. Okay. What about his daughter? The priest has an adopted daughter, about the same age as my youngest one. But those two never played together. Probably for the best. The priest and I were bad influences on one another when we were young. We got up to all sorts.
Oh, I want to hear these stories.
There's history.
I want to know what they did.
I think that's everything.
Also, ads are about to start. Are we just going to let them go this time, or do you want to take a break? Just going to let them go? Okay, ads are going to
We
happen.
still have a full other day to do.
Yeah, we got a bit to get through.
We can ask the priest about the mayor now, since he's a character in our menu at this point.
Ooh, I'm going. I'm doing it. I'm running immediately. I must.
Fair.
I need to know. The mayor. Mayor!
Oh, man.
I don't like Wyatt. I keep praying for the grace to overlook it, but it isn't working. It's not that he's rich and callous and an unrepentant sinner and smells like pork. It's worse than that. I just find him really annoying, God forgive me.
I love
Okay,
this.
worth it.
That was definitely worth it.
Worth it. All right, where are we going? Where are we dropping?
I don't know. Let me see the question of the day.
I think the
What-
question of the day is just what else was taken, which is basically just the missing documents.
So we've kind of done everything for today.
Yeah, today just seems like get extra information from a couple new people, and
And then tomorrow's the big finale.
yeah.
Do you want to just go to tomorrow? I'm not sure what else there is to do.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else that we really need to get done. It's just, hey, these are the documents that are missing, and we got a little bit more information.
Let me just do a quick glance over the drink poster crowbar. I'm just thinking if there's anything I can maybe I can do a forensic on the documents, see if anything comes up
Yeah, you
from
check.
it.
You check that. I'll head to the square and double check with the stagecoach guy about the mayor and such.
Okay, sounds good. My powers of deduction have revealed that there is an empty space where the loan documents should have been. Wow.
Wow. Are you looking for the mayor? I picked him
Incredible.
up this morning from the city, so the mayor was not lying.
Okay.
He was away.
Sick.
He was away for almost a week this time, though. Huh.
That's a significant amount of time.
Doesn't have anything else to say there. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Priest's adopted daughter. I wish we could talk to her.
Ah,
Maybe tomorrow.
hopefully tomorrow.
All
think
right,
we
let's
can
wrap
wrap
up
up.
then.
End of the day.
Me and my big hat.
Big hat.
Big hat. Banker just can't catch a break. Something else has happened. Go and ask him about his most recent misfortune. That's crazy.
To the bank.
Well, the bank. Do you want to read this time?
Sure. I'll banker it up with this man. Going to die. Found
Good.
this letter at the door this morning. Apparently someone slipped it under before I woke up. Keep your mouth shut and find yourself chopped into pieces tomorrow morning. Must help me. I don't want to be chopped into pieces. What a horrible way to die. I wasn't particularly intending on dying at all, you know, let alone like that.
So all you had to do was not call the cops?
Maybe, huh? He'll be chopped up if he speaks up. Found this letter at the door this morning. Opened to the door. Alright, so you don't have anything interesting to say about that.
Yeah.
We don't have any other new things.
We can ask him about the priest and the daughter.
Yeah, I'm going through the people now. Priest, the daughter, and, well, did we ask him about the zucchini family? I don't remember.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, respectable but firm. That's right. Just like a zucchini.
I want that zucchini now. I love zucchini. It's so good.
You know what's really good? Zucchini bread.
Yes. Zucchini bread is really good, especially with walnuts.
Oh, my God, yeah. All right, priest. Yeah, the priest took out a loan a few years ago to repair the church. However, he's been particularly infrequent with his payments. Oh, wait. No, yeah, you did talk to him about the priest.
Did
Priest- Yeah, you did. Daughter of the priest, I should say the adopted daughter, actually wrote down her name as the legal successor of, well, nothing. His entire estate will go to paying off his debts. That's the generosity of the
crazy.
clergy for you.
That's crazy.
Well.
Okay.
and the mayor.
So the question of the day is who threatened the banker?
Right, the mayor. I do have business with him, but nothing to do with loan documents. As many businesses struggle to repay their loans, I'm currently running a little low on my cash reserve. So I was wondering if the mayor could offer some help, but I can't get a hold of him. Because he keeps fucking leaving town.
Go do whatever it is he wants to do.
Alright. I don't think there's anything else to look at in here. Hello, Wiggly. So where we going? Kumst is most likely to threaten the mayor.
Keep your mouth shut. No one threatened the mayor. Someone threatened the banker.
The banker. Sorry.
No worries. Keep your mouth shut.
The foreman, maybe?
Maybe. Let's go to the mine.
Foreman would talk like that. If not him, then maybe the brother.
Yeah. Why are you bothering me when I'm working? Where were you? Oh, it's just the night of the break-in again?
Show him
Come
the
on.
note.
People take their privacy very seriously. I'm not surprised that something like this happened, especially in a town like this. If I were him, I would act wisely and not call the cops.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a suspicious thing to say. Showing him a death threat. Yeah.
Yeah. Mayor. A man like him has the privilege of failing as many times as necessary on the path to success. He bought this mine with his inheritance. The sulfur business isn't exactly on the up and coming. Idiot. Only reason we turn a profit at all is my hard work. He should sell the place pronto before he loses everything. You tell him that.
Maybe we will.
Okay, so he's not afraid of losing the mine because he's confident that he's just going to be on the up and up with whatever their next venture is.
All right.
Okay. Let's head to the
next?
butcher. It's right next door.
Well, okay. There's just her.
Can I go in there? Where's this door lead to? Okay.
Yep. Same dialogue as before.
I just wanted to make sure.
Let's see. There's a break-in. We've already done all that. Item
We just showed death threat. Yeah.
Banker's more of a lover than a fighter. Well, he doesn't strike me as much of a fighter, is what I mean. I'm worried about him. What would make somebody this mad at him? I guess he knows some kind of secret? I don't want to know. That tells me nothing.
Thanks for nothing. Okay. Wait.
What?
Let me go run that letter in the forensics. Just, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what forensics I would have, but
No, it's definitely worth it. I'm going to pop
there's no
over to the
signature
saloon.
on it. And the handwriting looks like it was written by a child or with someone's less preferred hand.
Oh.
Okay. That's interesting.
That's an interesting development.
I'm glad I checked it.
I've come to the
this is the
saloon. The geologist
geologist.
is here, yeah. Do you want to take him or do you want me to
Hell
take him?
You go for it.
Okay. Fascinating, fascinating. I didn't expect to come across such a lively bar in this part of the world.
Oh my
got
god,
here last night.
lively?
But oh my, the drinks were good. Care to join me? He's so excited about everything. Geologist, that rocks. Who are you? I'm a geologist, so I research geology. That's the science of rocks, water, and many other wonderful features of the earth. What brought you here? Why am I here? I was invited by the foreman to inspect the underground composition of the mine. The Brimstone mine was once built to dig for sulfur, hence the name Brimstone. But clearly there's more to it, or I wouldn't be here. Though I'm not supposed to tell anyone the details. Well,
So excited.
look at my gun. A cowboy? When I traveled to the other side of the world, I found people were fascinated by cowboys in the West. They said men like you could lasso anything or anyone in the blink of an eye. They said you could shoot the apples out of trees. When I came back, I wanted to tell people about the floating fishing villages of the Far East. You want to hear more? We can grab a drink if you'd like to. He's excited about my gun. Here, how about this drink? Oh, a local drink? How can I refuse this one?
Oh my god, it's gonna taste like water.
He loosens up. Did I tell you that time I was down a canyon out west? I saw a stone shining in the moonlight. So I picked it up and gave it a good examination. I was right. It was silver. I said to myself, Johnny, you've got a silver hand. Then I remembered that my hand's actually made of meat and that I don't own the things that I find. Biggest silver mine in the country, they said, and I found it. But I'm not interested in silver anymore. I found much better. What do you say? Another round? I've got plenty more stories of my amazing discoveries if you're interested. If I give
Overhand, one of the Metro characters.
If I give him another drink, will he tell me a different story?
Not Metro, sorry, Cyberpunk.
Huh?
I think it was. I think that was Keanu Reeves.
I'm just getting him drunk now. Did I tell you I made a trip to the Himalayas? I found one of the biggest sapphires known to the world there, over 100 carats. I had quite a reputation after that, a reputation for making other men rich. I'm like a good luck charm for people looking for gems. Wow, you're a great listener. Don't you suppose you have another drink on you, huh? I think this is how we get the actual information we need out of him, is just pump him full of booze.
Yep.
Take these drinks
sounds
for granted.
correct.
Ow! Another drink? Thank you. Last one for me. Speech starts to slur. Oh boy. So you want to know what I discovered here? Come closer. I'll say to you. This is how you get all the info out of him. I've confirmed there's a large reserve of fire opal down in the mines of Brimstone. So vast, you can't dig to the bottom in a lifetime. You're local here. Lucky you. What you're sitting on better than a gold mine. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anybody else. Nobody. You understand? Well, tell me about the fire opal. Fire opals are extremely valuable. This right here is fire opal territory. It is a superstition that it's cursed. Brings bad luck when it's found, but how can that be? Just look at the foreman. I tell you, if the foreman buys the mine, he'll be one very, very rich man. Well, would you like to look at a death threat? Why is this he who knows he knows nothing and I'm extremely wise about that? No, I don't know shit about shit. You just got here. You don't know anything. Maybe missing documents. No.
No, I don't think so.
Do you know anything about anyone? Haven't met many of the locals. Probably not that. Brother, no. Coyotes? No. They haven't messed with you. Stage driver? He would have brought you into town. Brought me here last night. He didn't seem to be interested in the subject of the rock composition in this area. So we didn't talk much. Okay, that makes sense. The banker? No.
I think he's going to have much to say about the townspeople because he's new.
Yeah, that's why I'm skipping over, like, most of them. I'm just trying to think of who might have a connection to this guy. Foreman? You know the foreman of the mine? He hired me to do some research for him, so I went down to the mine today. I'm very excited about my findings, but I can't reveal them to you just yet. I gave you so much booze. You already revealed them. Foreman. Tell me about yourself. Oh no, you already did. And just for shits and giggles, 2 more. Zucchini family, you don't know anything about that. Mayor.
His game is inaccurate. Every geologist you know are heavy drinkers. That's honestly fair.
I've known a couple of scientists, and yeah, Wiggly has the right of it.
Yep.
Especially if they travel the world, like, oh man. The entomologist that I dated for a little while, I heard some wild stories of just being in the jungle.
Okay. So somebody definitely told the banker, and then they're telling the banker to keep their mouth shut?
The banker knows things about things. I don't know if he knows about the fire opals. Did you get anything out of the brother today?
I was waiting for you to finish the conversation.
Oh, then.
I have not talked to anybody because we can't talk to people at the same time if there's new stuff. Talk to me whatever for.
I didn't remember if you got him before I got the geologist is what it was.
Oh, no. Death threat. A death threat? Wow, that's pretty serious. I wonder what the banker knows that we don't. Have you heard? Should I tell him about the fire opals?
Yes, absolutely. Tell everybody
Fire
about them.
opal in the mines? I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was something he was hiding. The foreman thinks he can buy the mine and keep it all for him. Hear of this and decide he wants to keep the mine after all. I just disconnected.
Yep. I lost your voice for a second when you disconnected too, so it's just like last time.
Yeah, I think it's my internet.
Ah.
I think it's my internet.
Oh no.
Because it was doing this last night too, where like it would just blink on and off for a second, but to the point that it was actually dropping my connection for a couple minutes. It doesn't seem to be doing that this time. But it's still like, I don't want to click through 2 days again.
I don't blame you. Should I just run around and try to find some things? Or do we want to try to get back in? Or do we want to...
Because I can get back in. I can't do anything in this menu except Alt F4. Like, I literally can't do anything in this menu.
Oh, yeah.
Does it kick you from the room when I leave?
It doesn't kick me from the game. I'm still in it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you can get back in the lobby that you made. I mean, given...
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So I think what we can do
actually,
is... Oh?
Try going back in and then try joining a game and putting in the room code that you gave me.
Okay.
Because it's still the same code. See if that works.
Okay. Quit game. Right, that doesn't work. Alt F4.
Because I'm with you. I don't want to.
I'm so sorry for my shit internet, you guys. To be fair, though, my internet isn't shit. It's my internet provider. That's shit.
Such is the way of all internet providers.
Ugh. The reason I know it was my internet and not the game is because my Chatterino disconnected, reconnected. At the same time, and I was like,
That'll do it.
Okay, join game.
Just gonna blame Canada. That's fair. But ISPs are a global shitfest. Whoa! As I drop things on my desk.
I've clicked hot join.
Join and do the...
Oh my god, I'm in here. Oh my god, I'm in.
Where are you?
Oh, thank god. I'm back at the office.
Oh my goodness, you are.
It said hot join is an experimental feature. So be careful. And I was like, okay.
What does the hot join mean?
It means joining while you're in the middle of a game.
Oh. Well,
okay.
You made it back in.
Thank God for that.
All right.
I'm coming back.
You want to... Do you think there was anything else that he had something to say?
No, I don't think so. No, it was an accident. It was a misclick.
Oh.
But,
you want to go to the church and see if the daughter is around? Written in quite possibly the hand of a child.
Can I talk to him?
Yeah, go for it.
You know who orchestrated the... Oh, f*** off.
God!
Death threat. God. I hope whoever wrote this letter finds peace with our Lord. Okay, great. 10-gallon hat is way better than a 37.8-gallon hat. Listen. Listen to me. Okay? It's not my fault that you have subpar systems. Fire opals. You're drinking like a geologist. Nice. There was an old folktale around these parts about fire opals. and the curses they bring.
Satan.
They say people used to steal all their bad luck beneath the earth around here. The curse will bring out the madness among folks. I've seen it in the foreman's eyes.
We should talk to the foreman about fire opals and watch
We
him
should.
explode.
And watch him try to murder us on the spot for knowing about them.
Oh, I have gun.
A geologist. I'm delighted to hear of these new ways of studying the Lord's work. He wrote every layer of sediment and every star in the sky as surely as he wrote the words in every book. Perhaps I'll go and talk to this geologist at length.
He's
I'm sure
excited
he'll
about
appreciate
science.
that. Yeah.
It makes me like him a little bit more.
Too bad that every other word is going to be yes, as it was intended.
I mean, yeah. To the mine?
We could go to the mine. We could also go to the square after, just because we haven't been there today.
Yeah. I want to put fire opals in his face.
Mm-hmm.
I need to. It's
True.
important
That's
to me.
fair. That's fair. Look at his little face.
Why did you hear about that? Was it him? Was it a stupid geologist? Word of advice. If you're smart, you won't go blabbing this around town, you hear? Keep this quiet, and you might find it quite lucrative in the long run.
No.
You seem
Smile.
really obviously like you want people to be quiet about things, and the whole thing we're investigating is somebody wants somebody to be quiet.
Yeah.
Things are gonna blow up your face, at least take the foreman with you. I mean, the explosives are in the mine, so that's easy. Where'd you want to go? Square, you said?
So, yeah, but he warned us about the child, the adopted child. We've heard nothing but good things about the child.
Mhm.
And then it looks like the letter was written in either child's handwriting or somebody's offhand. Is he trying to blame a child?
I wouldn't put it past him.
I'm just saying.
Legitimately,
Go to
I
the
would not put
square.
that past him, yeah.
Okay. There's a cat. What if the cat did it, dude?
Meow. It was the cat all along.
Hello, Zeed. Have you come to arrest me? Do you know anything about this? First of all, the missing documents. I never asked you about those. Sorry.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
he doesn't know anything.
Okay. Death threat. Might polite to send someone a warning first, ain't it?
Sure, Zed. Sure.
It's obviously a child's fault that the mine of fire opals led to the stock market crash of 1929. Now, I like beads as much as anyone else, but you ever surprised that folks are killing each other over this kind of stuff? No. No, I'm not.
Oh, Zed.
Ezekiel gets this look in his eye when he sees me. Makes me think I could take things from him and he'd be nice about it. He ain't like most of the other folks in town. I don't think I'd need to run away from him.
Huh. Interesting way to talk about somebody.
The priest's adopted girl never lets her have any fun. When I was her age, I was having all kinds of adventures. You know, I got adopted by a circus. They used to stick me to a big target and throw knives over my head, and people would laugh and clap. Oh.
Okay. Sure. Yes.
So kind. The newcomer? He walked past me this morning and tossed a couple coins my way. What have I become? A beggar? Do I look like a beggar to you? Okay.
Stagecoach man. What do you got?
Howdy.
What do you got? We got new things for you. Look at this. Look at this rock. That rock means nothing to you.
Geologist,
Death threat?
maybe? Did he bring the geologist?
He absolutely did. Alright, that's all the new stuff. New people is basically just the geologist. Now, he was an interesting passenger. Stopped for lunch and he handed me an ordinary rock like it was precious. He wanted me to appreciate how it had been here longer than the U.S. had. I told him my family's been here longer than the U.S. has. Told me it had been here longer than human beings. Reminds me of the stories my mother used to tell. Alright, so you've got nothing for me.
Sick. Banker received a threat.
Where have we not been? We haven't been the blacksmith. Have we been to the butcher
True.
today?
No, not yet.
Okay. So we got the butcher and the blacksmith, and I think that's
Back
roughly
again,
it.
I see. What? Death threat? Banker received a death threat? You know, that sort of thing can have a profound effect on a man. What was it about? Do you know who sent it? No, that's why I'm asking you. Fire opals. Fire opals? Sort of thing that can make a man rich. Not good for much else, though. Speaking of, is there something I should know? Are there any nearby? He is in debt.
Yeah.
Should we ask him about the priest?
Yeah, sure.
I just don't remember if we did.
I don't think we did.
Oh, he has nothing
he's
to
got
say. He
nothing
just
anyway.
says, I have work to do. And same thing about the daughter. And the geologist. Okay. Sick.
Useful.
To the butcher.
Oh, the mayor, too. We haven't talked to the mayor. We should show the mayor the fire opals.
Oh, true. Come in, come in. Death threat. The banker's more... Oh, we
We
already
did talk
this.
to her.
Okay.
Okay, so we have been here.
My bad. Mayor.
I forgot. So yeah, all that's left is really the mayor.
Breaking into the bank. Doing our best. Death threat.
Good enough.
Received a death threat. Prank or no, it's your duty to find out who's behind this. Okay. Fire opals. A fire-colored opal. Beautiful. Did you say those can be found around here? I wish we had something like this down in the mine. Like turquoise, topaz, or diamonds. Anything more profitable than sulfur. He's so stupid.
Then do we have news for you? You know that mine that you own?
What was up with the butcher's hair? I don't know, man. It was crazy. The geologist? Foreman called the geologist about the mine? Well, why didn't he tell me? It's my darn mine.
Because you're looking to sell it and he's looking to buy it. And
Yeah.
there's opals there.
So the foreman threatened the banker to not tell the mayor about the fire opals, that he could buy it out from under the mayor.
That's gotta be it. It's the only thing that really makes sense with everything. So I
Yeah.
think we got it. Because
Yeah, I think that's
also
everything
don't-
here.
I don't think that's anything left.
Yeah.
Who threatened the banker? Where is he? Foreman. Bink.
Should actually be the child.
God, that'd be amazing.
Okay. Are we good for the day?
We're good.
Okay.
Time to
Time to
fill
fill
out
in
your
your
case
case.
report.
Oh, I need to do these. Who broke in? The butcher's thing, and what else was what was taken from the bank?
Missing
There's the
documents.
Missing documents. Banker received a death threat from the foreman.
Did you not put those in?
It reset me when I
because
when I came back.
you reconnected. That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Submit report.
I hope we got it right.
Same.
Flag is way too many stars for this period in time. You're absolutely correct.
Going to prison.
Go to jail.
Okay, yes, I admit it. I broke into the bank that night. I knew the banker would be out and... Well, I was looking for something.
Dun dun dun. But what specifically were you looking for? Missing documents. I got this bit.
Yes, the loan documents are missing. I still don't know why the thief would take them. Please, you have to find them soon or I might be in big trouble. Zucchinis.
Zucchini.
I made them up. Where?
Who threatened the banker? We selected the foreman.
Dick McDingus.
I just disconnected again, I think.
Did you? Oh, you did.
That's crazy.
You want me to just read it out loud then?
Yes, please, because I
Okay.
can't see anything.
This is an assault on my freedom of speech. I thought this was the land of the free. Am I not free to threaten to kill a man? This is tyranny. You're afraid of words, you cowards.
Okay,
Wow.
he did it.
Yeah, he did it.
That's a confession.
100%.
What's wrong? No sense of humor? The banker knew a lot about my plans for the mine. It was just a harmless joke about confidentiality.
Uh-huh.
Sure, buddy. If you actually had friends, you'd know they'd send letters like this all the time.
Teddy, I'm going to threaten you more often.
Okay.
I think it'll help our friendship.
Teddy, if you fuck up my internet again, I swear to God.
Teddy, stop calling Rogers.
Solved the case, 300 out of 300, no hints used. Case achievement we didn't get, so we missed like a little like side thingy, but
Okay,
we got
what
perfect
was
on the
it?
case. I don't know.
What
It's
was the thought? Oh.
case achievement, question mark, question mark, question mark, and instead of points, it's another question mark. So we missed like
Hmm.
some little side silly something something.
It's probably like a way to compare handwriting or something.
I'm gonna hit the what happened button.
Oh, this is gonna take ages. Hell yeah, do it, do it.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm so sorry that you can't see this on my end, chat. I'm still stuck on the foreman screen with the skip
Oh,
button,
God.
but he's just standing there
Oh, you're
breathing
trapped.
at me. Yeah.
So it's at the bank. The banker's just like, there was cash taken in the break and it could have been an opportunistic robbery, but then there were the loan documents. Anyone taking those must have had a plan. Barely ever moved from the spot. How could the thief have known I'd be away? More complicated still, footprints showed more than one person had broken into the... Actually, you know what? Never
Yeah.
mind. I mean, this is just... It's
Yeah.
a recap.
It
It's just a
is.
recap. So if somebody on your team is like, I don't understand,
Then you can hit the
then
button.
you hit that button and you make them watch it.
Yeah. You punish them for their ignorance.
We figured it out. We got it. You punish them. You
Sorry
send them.
for my internet problems tonight, chat. I'm
It's-
really sorry.
It's
It's
good
not
to know.
even. It wasn't even enough to drop my stream at any point. I have
It just kicked you out of the game,
0.4% dropped frames.
It's good to know that it wasn't the game's fault, and it's good to know that if you are disconnected, you can in fact get back in. They're experimenting with it. They don't have it like set as a thing where they're like, we feel confident with this, but
Yeah.
it worked for us, and you were able to get in. So
Yeah, just as long
It
as
is
the other
actually
person
an
doesn't
option.
leave the lobby, everything's fine.
so if you get kicked, make sure somebody else stays in.
The only
Cool.
thing I wish is that like the progress on the case was saved to the host's game.
Yeah.
Like that would be nice.
Yeah, that
because
would-
we
that
had
would
to
be the
remake
perfect
it
thing.
and then we had to do that. But the fact that this is an option is okay as long as both of us don't lose our internet. It's
Yeah.
fine. I like that the lobby remains intact regardless of if the host is there.
It made that problem a lot better. So if I just didn't leave that first time, we wouldn't have had to redo the day. You would have been able to get back in. And I can
It also-
understand why they did that, because they expect you to do the entire case and not
one go.
leave, but it'd be nice if you could like save the progress and come back to it just in case.
It is also nice that like if you have a group of 4 friends and say you are just hanging out and like one of you has to go to bed but you're hosting the room, you can just go to bed.
Yeah,
Your friends can keep playing.
yeah, that's actually super cool. I didn't think about that option. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for joining us today. So once again, I'm so sorry about my internet. But
only twice, and it was near the end, so it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We're fine. We finished the case. What I was worried about was having to click through 2 whole days to get back to that spot, but we didn't have to do that.
Forgivable.
So fuck it, it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Forgivable.
Forgivable. All right. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it on my end. I don't know if you're still going.
It's a little bit early, but I'm gonna call it as well because I don't really think there's much. I could do some things with half an hour, but not anything enough to be worth it. So I'm just gonna call it a slight bit early tonight.
Yeah.
I usually do 6 to 10, Tuesday through Friday, for those of you that don't already know. But yeah.
Words on stream. Your chat is upset.
Look, maybe I'll get that someday. Maybe I'll get words on stream, marbles on stream. I have the chat. I am the Senate.
Yep. There's also a game that I saw on my Steam recommended that is a fairly decent price for what it is. It's another Suika game, but it's pool. You're playing Suika pool.
Suika pool. Oh my god, the Suika cones. Do a few Noita runs. No, that's still gonna take. I'm not gonna get much done.
That's some setup. That's some setup.
Like I could do that quick, but I'm not gonna get much in half an hour. Also, I have my embarrassing injury that I mentioned that happened on Monday. So I have been taking the opportunities. I've been taking the opportunities to like stand up and stretch, so I'm not just in pain all night. So I don't mind ending. Well, it's a tiny bit early. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure we still can't get another few excuses out of you before you're forced to run? Streamer tries to avoid extending stream for 10 minutes.
Wow. Wow. Have you told the embarrassing story? No, I haven't told because it's not an embarrassing story. It's just like, hey, the appropriate word for what happened is something burst. So I'm in pain.
Pain. Crab does not need to describe the pain.
You don't need to know where. That's it.
All right.
That's probably
everybody have a good night.
information.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming out.
See you later.
Tip your waiter. Tip your bartender.
Do you want to send people anywhere, or
no?
Are you're just ending? All right.
Yeah.
I'll just end as well. That's fine. All right.
Okay.
We're gonna go. Here, I'm doing stuff tomorrow though. Look, there you go. I'm playing Lighthouse Keeper because I didn't stream on Wednesday. So there we go. All right. Is it worse than a rug burn on sack? Yes. I swallowed a hot dog into my lung and hurt himself. I'm going with that one. There we go.
Yep. There's a hot dog in the lung. Okay. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody. Goodbye.